Degen. You Degen.
Fair. But Gordon was the one who talked about knots.
Oh, fucking grow up. Accept it. Get over it.
It's a thing in society these days.
Not lewdly describe my scars.
That's right.
Not lewdly.
Zoran, what happened last time? Please start at the beginning and leave nothing out.
So
Leave some things out.
after we left the house, the magical house of magical boy
Taco.
mage, right? The two Hanses had unfortunately passed away when we were making our way towards Ang? Yes.
Ang.
The two fucking
Yeah.
what?
The two Hanses.
Horses?
And then we were attacked viciously by like how many? Like 6 chimeras? 7.
8.
10.
8.
100 chimeras to be exact. And we somehow lived through
Zoran is
all
an
that.
unreliable narrator.
And then after all that, we managed to march to the desert, where we made dirt huts and we danced around a fire. And then strong lady, no, pretty lady. Strong lady is Caitlin. Pretty lady's redhead. Yes. Was cuddling on Azarin's tail. And then Azarin felt bad leaving, so he put pants underneath her head to you know, comfort. And then he saw a big worm in the distance, and then he came back and everyone saw his worm. That's it.
More or less everything that happened, yes.
Yeah.
There was the additional note of our poor mage, previously noted magical boy, magical day,
Magical day.
was more than a bit traumatized after their first ever friend, creature, pet, decide for amongst yourselves, was slain.
Book.
Poor Bessie. I cried for a different reason. My coin first cried.
We'll be rejoining the party as Mage exits the magnificent mansion in the morning to see a newly formed ruin and the rest of the party standing around, sadly munching on not feast food. In the middle of the sandy desert. You know that you are not more than a dozen miles away from the city, but at this point you are not able to see it. Just this long road, the long God's road that continues to stretch out before you.
So where are we off to? What direction are we going to?
Oh!
You good?
Yeah, I put my phone down and it unplugged my headset.
Oh.
Yeah, Mage, you come out and see everyone. There are more than a few smirks going around after the events of last night. Very tired looking Liana. What do you do? I'm curious, specifically what you're up to, Mage, as you come out of your solitude.
So very expressionless and wordlessly, I think Mage would just simply stand, watching everybody eat their breakfast for the moment.
Munching. I'm here too.
Where did we get the food? There was food?
Well, I mean, we
We're-
killed a bunch of chimera. I'm eating some dragon tail.
Mm.
But yeah, we gotta pursue the after the vampire kind of shit. I assume we're probably gonna run into more things. I don't think they're very happy. Those couldn't have been naturally occurring here, I hope?
What you
if
mean,
an-
worm? The giant desert worm thing?
Well, the worm thing, yeah, I mean, kind of expected, but hoping that thing doesn't fuck with us.
What were you talking about, Ku?
The chimeras from the other day.
I don't know much about this place. I've never been here before. She looks at Zaren and then Adelante.
Can't say I've had much desert travel. Probably. Have I like read anything about the deserts very often, like in books or whatever the fuck?
You can make me a nature
Were
check.
they even deserts 100 years ago?
You can make me a nature check. It definitely was a desert 100 years
Okay.
ago. I actually have to step away. Give me 1 second. I was just handed something that I don't understand.
Go for it.
Did deserts exist 100 years ago?
I don't know shit anyway.
Do we all roll?
You can. You from
I
around too.
I was gonna say, like, my character passed by the desert, but
Yeah, hit a nature.
A natural occurring enemy.
It's so windy.
Shit.
Hey,
no, I don't know anything.
You're not. He's gonna give you the information.
Oh,
Apologies.
What do you mean you don't?
Um,
You just rolled an 18. What are you talking about?
Val, the person, knows nothing.
Adelante, you never had
Not
as much
desert
interest
travel.
in, well, less that, and as much, I would say that you had less interest in the creatures of the land and more the word of God. You learned the history of the split. You know it fairly well, but
Yeah.
the creatures, especially what creatures might be here now, are largely unknown to you. Zaren, on the other hand, has been traveling across the split for the past weeks and has learned much in his time.
Yes.
There's not been a huge amount of time that you've spent in Aang and its surrounding desert, but you do know that creatures of this nature are not common, but they are native to this part of the world. And the closer you get to the border of eastern and western Desrel, the more likely you are to run into a strange amalgamation of beast and beast, or man and beast. Remnants that scatter across the entirety of the continent, but still linger at the sites of the largest battles between the brother gods, where the elements and the land themselves were called on to fight each other.
Yes.
So while these things do not normally appear in those numbers, you would know with an 18, they absolutely could just be naturally occurring creatures in this place, much like the worms.
Yes, the worm. That's why I spotted it, right? I know of it. Exactly.
Yeah, there are many different kinds of desert worm.
Oh, worm?
Worm.
Same joke, both in
Oh.
text form and verbally.
Have fun walking, losers.
Fuck you, bro. That horse fits too. What's up?
You really just gonna leave us on the ground?
I know, right? Isn't that kind of cringe?
What, you don't like walking?
A little bit cringe.
A little bit Can't you fly?
Caitlin,
Like,
if we're pressed for
limited
time,
period.
may I offer mounting on your steed as well, arriving to the city and then returning to the party, and I can simply teleport them all.
That could save us some time if you've got enough juice. Magic juice.
I wish I had some real juice.
Mage will mount the new Pegasus.
We're like half a day away, right?
You're less than 20 miles away.
Okay, so if we put the
What's-
pedal down,
What's
Put that
Ruin's fly
Put
speed?
that horse in.
90.
90.
Pegasus are
Jesus.
way faster.
Okay, so
They're
that
like
means
the fastest horse creature.
Put that bitch in sport.
Yeah.
Like Crocs. Like a pair of Crocs.
Mage is going to actually walk up to Zeren first and pluck a hair off his head, and then go mount.
yeah, you could make
What
it
the-
there in under 2.5
He
hours.
does that sometimes.
That's normal, yeah. They just. Yeah. You're fine.
Yeah, I'll go with you in case Ruin gets attacked by like some flying creatures.
By something.
And you guys don't get eaten by a giant worm, please.
Yeah, if we sit on top of the rock, we'll probably be fine.
Oh yeah, you could just stay here in our dirt huts.
I want to stay in the shade.
That's true, it's the fucking desert. Shade is probably better. I'm gonna just go sit underneath the lip of the rock, you know, like under here.
The dirt hut is refreshing.
It's good
Is
cover,
there
right?
room on there for one more, or
This is the family one. There's
If
plenty.
you don't-
That's true.
If you don't come into this cave and sit down, you're trying to ditch me.
Caitlin? Is there one more
This
spot?
lady.
Good cock.
That's a question for you, Nate. I don't
no.
I don't think
No, there
a
is
horse can
not.
fit 3 people.
No, there is not room.
I just glare at her from the entrance of the cave.
Sigh, trudge, sit.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know it was torture to hang out with me.
I'm not exactly loving being in the desert. I'm from much, much colder climes.
We'll get out of it. Come on, just gotta.
Her ears are all
Endure.
droopy. You can see that
Why
her
don't-
hair's all fussed and mussed from the sand. I hate sand. Gets in
I'm in
everything.
the family dirt hut.
It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Okay.
Come on, come
Scooch
on.
Wait.
over.
Let's play a game.
Oh no, we're not playing.
What
Alright,
game are we gonna play? And you guys take off.
we'll be back, Zeren. You're in charge. Make sure no one gets eaten by a worm.
Okay.
Let's play
So
rock
what?
paper scissors.
No. Okay, yes, and loser has to drink out of my hot sauce bottle.
Oh god,
Straight.
not the hot sauce bottle.
That's a powerful move.
I do it. I'm down. I'm not a bitch. I'll drink out of the hot sauce bottle. I don't care.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's actually play rock paper scissors. Nate, how are we doing it?
Well, simply type your answer in chat, and as soon as
Yeah.
Nate says go, you press
Alright, yeah.
enter.
All right, wait. We gotta hold on. Let me build a bracket. Okay.
This is
Everybody,
the
roll me a d20.
This is the kind of shit we do in this fucking campaign. We're actually playing rock paper scissors.
Okay. Ku, 14, Zeren, 4, Liana, not. Okay, so it's Zeren, Adelante, Liana, and Ku. Do you guys want to do a losers bracket as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Single elimination is lame.
Okay. Zeren and Adelante, please type rock, paper, or scissors in the chat, but do not hit enter.
Okay.
Got it.
Hold on, let me get. I need some rock, paper, scissors music.
Yeah.
Just Google rock, paper, scissors theme.
Give me the Hunter x Hunter opening.
Rock, paper, scissors anime.
Need.
What's that
Rock,
kid from
paper,
JoJo?
scissors
Does the
music.
kid from JoJo's have?
He
a
doesn't
theme?
have a theme. I was literally just looking that up. All right, whatever. The sounds of the wind will back this. If anybody finds something, message
the
it to me.
least intense thing ever.
I mean, this is you guys have are. This is what you're doing to pass the time. I need to reiterate that. All right, Adelante and Zeren, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, are you set?
Yes.
Yes.
Go!
Yes! I mean,
All right.
sorry, I yelled. I'm so sorry.
This match,
Oh, wait,
each
it's
match
just
will be a
one?
best.
What's
Each
the
match
other
will be a
thing?
best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
First
yeah.
round goes to Zeren. Fighters, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you set?
Yes!
Go!
Yeah, I won. I got that one.
We are 1-1, tied. 1 to Zeren, 1 to Adelante.
Alright.
Fighters, are you ready?
Yes!
Fighters, are you set?
Yes.
Go down.
Go!
Yeah. No. You fuck! You thought you were gonna get
Match 1 will go to Adelante.
drink, wolf boy.
Well, I don't mind it.
Lyanna will turn tiredly to Ku. You and me?
You know it.
Are you ready?
Damn Skippy.
Are you set?
Yeah.
Go! Alright, round 1 is going to go to hold on, let me set my ass. Lyanna. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Competitive rocket.
Are you set?
Mm-hmm.
Go! Oh! The double fake
It even
out!
gave you the hint with the rock.
Oh my god.
Always gotta go sis.
That's fucking funny. Alright, we'll do the losers bracket next.
Yes.
Who versus
Zeren versus Ku. Before we go to the finals.
I stick out
Our-
my hand to shake. Very.
That's a good one. Shake the hip. Alright.
Fighters, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes.
Are you set?
Yes!
Yes!
Go!
Oh!
Oh, tie!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Should we do a 3 ties as a draw thing also?
Sure.
Okay. Fighters, are you ready?
Yes!
Are you set?
Yes!
Yes!
Go!
No!
Yes!
Okay, 1 point to Zeren. So, please.
I wiped the sweat off my forehead.
Leona, this is intense.
Uh-huh.
You're not having a good time.
She's drinking some wine. Fighters, are you ready?
Just look up.
Yeah!
Are you set?
Yeah!
Go!
Oh!
Oh, a second round to Zeren, who will take the lead of the losers bracket.
Yes!
Dang, Ku, you're out.
Lyanna will then turn to look at Adelante. So, paper first, huh?
It is your time. It is your time.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you set? Go!
Yeah!
1
fucked.
to Adelante.
Get fucked, idiot! Sorry.
My money's on. Liana.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you set?
Yeah.
Go!
Oh.
Oh, tie! Oh. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you set?
Yeah.
Go! We are at 1-1, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between.
It's anyone's game.
A hush goes over the crowd.
My eyes focus on her.
Are you ready? Are you set? Go. Tie again!
Another
I'm-
tie.
A sigh passes between Zaren and Ku, eyes wide. The longest round yet. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We are at 1-1 with 2 ties. Are you set?
Yeah.
Go. It goes to Liana!
Oh!
In a runaway come from behind victory. None of those things go together.
I clap.
I fall on the ground, clutching my heart.
Yeah, you get to drink from the hot sauce bottle.
Liana's gonna stand up and do a victory lap.
Drunk.
She runs off.
Tired.
Sit down. Stop being dumb.
Okay. So now you have to fight Ku. And I have to fight Zaren, because those are the only matches we haven't done.
It's true.
Let's go.
As Grand Champion, you can go first.
Motherfucker.
Rock, paper, scissors tournament.
Yeah.
This is what we do in D&D. Fighters, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are we set?
Yeah.
Go!
No!
Yes!
Round
go!
1 to Ku Poshak. Adelante's spirit seems broken. She seems shaken by her recent defeat. Fighters, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you set?
Yeah.
Go!
No.
Oh! 1-1. It is once again
Ku!
anyone's game, as it so often is. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well then, get set and go!
No.
Oh! Adelante!
Let's go!
I fall on the ground with Ku in defeat. No!
Alright, losers champion and real champion. You think you got it in you, Zaren?
Hell yeah, let's go!
Ready,
Yeah.
set, go.
Oh
Round
no.
1 to Liana.
Oh no.
Dang it.
Are you ready?
Yes!
Are you set?
Yes!
Go! Oh! Ka-chang! Clang, clang, clang! Alright, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you set?
Mm.
Go!
Yes!
Go to Zaren!
Yes!
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Anyone's game.
I sweat.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you set?
I am ready.
Go.
Set. No!
Yeah.
3-time paper for the win, baby!
That is some strategy. Strategy.
Stratagem.
Stratagem.
We had
I
a
bow
lot.
down.
We had a lot of long hours sitting in the back of that stupid caravan. Me playing rock paper scissors with fucking Ziv to avoid doing goddamn. Oh god, what's the clapping game?
Patty cake.
Patty cake. Thank you. As this is going on, we cut to Mage and Adelante soaring through the clouds, winging their
Caitlin.
way as quickly as they can to
Mage and Caitlin.
Caitlin, my apologies. Mage and Caitlin soaring through the skies on the back of Ruin. As you reach the height, several hundred feet above the road, you were able to see the dark smudge of the city on the horizon. As you've been flying towards it, it has been growing more and more defined. You can see what looks like a series of jagged mountains that upheave from the ground. Tall, barren blocks of stone that seem to jut out of the ground. And amongst them, on the central, is what appears to be a large city built into and on this mountain. It is hard to make out the definition of, but it is huge to your eyes, rising many 100 feet into the air. Multi-tiered. What are you guys talking about or not talking about? What are you doing as you are flying through the sky? Caitlin, it's been some time since you've flown without need to wait for someone else to fly unfettered. Mage, might be the first time you've ever flown this high.
Yeah, I'm probably, unless Mage is saying stuff, I'm probably just chilling. Taking in the air.
Yeah, Mage isn't saying anything.
You're probably also getting a face full of my hair.
No helmet type vibe.
Who are
How
so
tall-
much of nature?
How tall is Caitlin?
Well, like, just under 6 foot.
Never mind. Yeah, Mage is probably getting a face full of.
Yeah, she's not that tall. Oh, like 5'8".
Oh my god. Mage is 5'7", so Mage is definitely just eating hair right now.
Okay. You guys are just traveling as quickly
Just
as you
soaring.
can,
Just soaring and chilling.
enjoying the
Enjoying the
Sunny.
smoother ride of a Pegasus compared to a Griffin. I don't know if I'd really bring anything up. I'd probably just be gliding,
Okay.
unless Mage said anything.
Nope.
All right, you both fly for a little less than 2.5 hours until the city that you could see in the distance becomes more and more resolved. And though the God's Road seems to disappear into the sand, you are able to follow the heavy foot traffic that stems in and out of the city, spreading out on the surrounding lands. You see scores of men and women holding long spears, dressed in simple clothing, wearing heavy water skins. You see wealthy caravans of merchants that set out across the sands, their heavy wagons leaving deep tracks in the sand behind them. And you see the massive city of Aang spread out before you. It has beautiful white stone walls that are carved seemingly into and out of the red-brown stone that forms the major fortifications and levels of this huge city. You can see what look to be magnificent and enormous entrances on the south and eastern sides. And as you are circling high above the city, still maybe a half mile away, you see small specks begin to rise up from the battlements that you can make out even from this distance. And they begin to make their way towards you, a half dozen. And you watch as these shapes grow more and more distinct. Great scaled beasts wearing some kind of armor, some scaled, some plated, some chain, all bearing a mount, and sometimes 2 or 3 mounts on the larger beasts as they fly up towards you. Is there any reaction as you see these things approaching you guys? There's still several hundred feet of distance. They definitely came from the city.
We're like in the center of the continent, basically, right? Or we're still more west.
You are still on the western half, but you, I would say, are in the center of the western half.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they're not like dark paladins or whatever the fuck. Let's just keep heading towards the gate for now. Shouldn't be any trouble, hopefully.
Okay. Several more minutes elapse as you continue heading towards the city, and these creatures continue heading towards you, rising up to your level and winging their way across the arid sky in your direction. Before too long, they are 100 feet away, and very quickly they reach you.
Yeah, when they're about to reach me, I'll descend to the ground.
Okay.
Seems more peaceful if we chat on the ground.
Okay. You land several hundred feet from the walls of the city, and this group of flying reptiles, drakes, call them what you will, with their riders swirl above you, circling, until two, one of the smaller creatures and one of the larger, circle down to land. The smaller one landing directly in front of you, the other one landing slightly back into the side of the first. And as this large creature lands down, you get a better look at it. It is massive, definitely as large or bigger than Ruin. It is green and scaled, but to your eye, it is not the dragon that you have been told of in every story. It does not appear to be a heavily scaled drake. It looks almost more like a leaner, more agile cousin. However, the creature that you see behind it that bears 6 riders is much more what you would know to be a dragon in your tales or books that you have read. A huge beast, heavily plated with gray, silver, and black armor, from which 6 people dismount, all in heavy armor carrying pole-arm weapons. They remain near their mount, however, forming up in front of it to 2 rows of 3. And the lone rider from the first drake steps down, removes their helm, and plants it under their arm firmly, and they turn towards you. You see a human man of average height, dark skin. His hair is in coiled rows that meet at the back of his head to form a long ponytail that disappears down the back of his shining armor. He wields a sword on either hip and is wearing a long cape that seems to be cut of a very heavy leather trimmed with red at the bottom. And neither of you recognize the symbol on his chest, but it is hard not to guess what a large stylized A means when traveling to the city of Aang.
It must mean Ashur.
Who's to say, really? He will approach. Are you guys still mounted on Ruin?
No, I'll get off. I don't know if
Okay.
Mage is still in there, but I'll just be like standing and waiting patiently.
Okay. He'll approach, and as he's still maybe 30 feet away, he will call out, "And what business do the paladins of war have in Aang? I mistook you. I thought you were from the sanctuary."
Likely just passing through.
Passing to where?
Probably east. We're on the trail of some creature.
There are many troublesome beasts in the wastes outside of the great city.
This one's from the Galar Stub. We followed it all the way here.
To what end?
To destroy it?
And who is your companion?
Mage sits.
Just the mage? I look up the mage.
The mage just sits there.
Is this one also from the Galar Stub?
Maybe. We're recently acquainted.
If you are looking to stay, there are many inns and brothels that would take you. But be warned that unproven outsiders are not always welcome. Aang has stood for many years. We have not fallen since the War of Gods. We have gallows and they are well used. Is my meaning understood?
I assure you we're here to show no disrespect to your city.
No, I don't think you would. You looked like you were here to try your hand in the Colosseum.
Not exactly what I said, but I am in dire need of coin.
If you'd forgive me, my lady, I'd bet on you.
I'd bet on me too.
Perhaps I'll see you there at the lists in the coming week. Whose name should I cry out?
Just, Caitlin, should we go through the main gate, or can we just fly over?
Airborne entry to the city is only permitted by those of the guard.
I assume
Your
so.
creature, can it be stabled with other horses? He gives kind of a dubious glance.
Oh yes, he doesn't eat horses anymore. Probably.
Eyebrow. See that it doesn't.
You know, apples and grass and such. Not that there's much grass here.
Caitlin and a mage to enter the city. We shall let the guard know. Safe travels to the both of you. I hope not to see you outside of the Colosseum again. I'm not sure I would bet on myself against you, Paladin.
Simp.
I'll just give like a short, like, little nod. Like, semi-bow. Like, thanks. See you around.
Alright, you guys are, have landed roughly here, west of the city. You would not be entering through one of the huge gates to the south, but there is a still 60-foot high gate for you to pass between. With the walls of the mountains to the side of it going up several hundred feet, which you can see has manned battlements and towers along its length.
So we don't cause trouble, you should probably bring everyone else to before we go in.
We must go in for me to bring everyone else.
Okay. I don't know how magic works. Let's line up, I guess.
Alright, you begin leading Ruin with Mage still on his back towards the line of people entering and exiting the city. Well, the line of those exiting spreads out, much like a tree's branches. The line leading in is very straight, and one by one you see groups or individuals or even whole caravans join it, and slowly move through into the city. You can see that though not everyone is stopped, there are frequent enough stops to check anyone who is bringing cargo into the city. Once again, you see guards in shining armor. However, rather than the normal plate that you're used to, you see flexible armor bolted onto leather, designed to keep its wearer cooler in the heavy sun of the desert.
It'll be sticky though.
Mm. As you are passing closer and closer to the gate, the white stone looms high above you, and the sounds of the inner city can be heard. Shouts of men and women and children, all moving about. A city of thousands, living and thriving in one of the hottest and most arid places in the desert. Through the gates you can see groups of people carrying recently slaughtered animals, treasure, goods of many different descriptions, works of stone that seem to fill every corner, and fountains. All of them nearby or directly on top of channels of water that seem to run through the city. And you pass through the gates into a city that, to both of your knowledge, should not be as lush and thriving as it seems to be. This city is more bustling than the Sanctuary. It is a center of trade for the entirety of the western half of the split continent. And looming high above it, you can see the massive construction of a building that could only be the Colosseum, built hundreds of feet up in the mountains. There are large banners showing emblems and painted faces of victors or horrible creatures that seem to have been fought for games at the Colosseum.
Right, I'm
Where
going
do you-
towards the closest fountain.
Okay. Yeah.
Also- Yeah, on the topic of it being hot as balls, I should probably take my armor off.
Yeah, especially like now, the walk from your meeting place with these guards who stayed for a long period to watch you join the queue, then flying back up and over into the city. You are incredibly hot. It is sweltering. You were kept cool by the wind whilst flying, but in the city, it is just unbearably hot. You rush over to the fountain where you can see several people sitting, a few drinking, and a person walking away having just filled a bucket of water and entering a home nearby.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like sit at this fountain and spend 10 minutes taking my armor off. I'll just look up at it and be like, alright, well, I'll wait here.
Hold on, my Wi-Fi is
His Wi-Fi. Die.
yeah, the Wi-Fi is being fucky wucky right now.
It's a bit laggy.
And just like that, he died.
All right. As Caitlin is taking off her armor, we'll cut back to the group who have decided to play spin the bottle.
Let's go.
I don't. How do we?
Roll a d3. Whoever's
Get a
rolling.
random.
All right.
master.
Everybody come out. Everybody come out of the hole in the ground.
Okay.
Oh no, I accidentally grabbed the hole. Alright. Don't worry, it's one chunk.
Accidentally grabbed the hole.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Everyone's gonna roll when it's their turn. They roll a d3, and we go clockwise from the person to decide the three. So if Lano
Okay.
is gonna go first, Adelante would be 1, Zoran would be 2, and Ku would be 3. But if
Okay.
Zoran's gonna roll, Ku's gonna be 1, Lano's gonna be 2, Adelante's gonna be 3. Everybody understand?
Yep, clockwise.
Yes.
I'm back.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Real quick, we have those rules. Mage, you're, what are you're sitting here on the horse. People are looking at you and Caitlin as she is undressing her armor and putting it into her pack one piece at a time.
Mage is gonna take like a handful of dirt from the ground and pack it, and then look at Caitlin. Now you return us.
I was waiting for that.
What?
Now we fly back.
You're joking. Mage. No,
I'm not
you're
joking.
joking. Mage, please,
Fine.
you look serious. You never joke.
I do not find myself in times of humor, no.
It's so hot.
It would be hot regardless.
Oh. let me take this off first.
Do you require assistance?
It would be faster.
Mage will assist with donning off the armor.
Okay,
I
you
grab as
assist.
much as the fountain water as my water skin can carry.
Yeah, you fucking like you dunk the water skin in, like drop it and just start scooping water into your mouth. It is, yeah, your dry, cracked tongue and mouth just start to absorb the water. It is fresh and cool and clear, and it hurts the back of your teeth as you start drinking more and more of it. This is truly a marvel. It's like paradise.
And we have to leave. Guess we have to line up again. Is the line to exit just as long as the line to enter?
No, the line to exit is much shorter.
Okay. Much less scanning of cargo on the exit.
Yes. However, as you two do make your way over to the line, you are exiting out of the same large doorway, and it is not much longer after you enter. So as you are making your way out, you are outside of the gates actually a few paces when you hear a "Hey!" And turn. One of the guards on the entrance side is marching over to you. He has like an orange tabard that the others are not wearing. I just saw you coming in. What was your business
Yep.
in the city?
I hold up my water skin. Water?
That's all?
We'll be back.
Came ahead to go get the others.
Yeah, we did a bit of scouting. I just look sad. I don't want to leave.
You do, I'm afraid. Well, if it's quarters you're looking for, see me when you come back. And he eyes your armor, and then the the
I mean, my armor's in my
magnificent.
bag right now. But
Oh,
I'm
my
covered
apologies.
I'm covered in tattoos. So
Yeah.
there's still symbols of the
believe
world
Caitlyn
over me.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
I
eye
believe
you up
Caitlyn
and
is
down.
down clothes.
Yeah. What kind of clothing do you? Is it like nice? Is it fine clothes or is
Oh
it just
no,
like
I wear like a tank top,
okay?
like a gray tank top. Guns
Where's-
out.
Where's your hammer?
My axe.
Axe. Apologies.
I have the
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to hang it off my back if I wasn't wearing armor, so I'm probably just carrying it.
Okay. He's definitely eyeing that then, and then the horse in it all of its magical glory, and then Mage, slightly more unassuming. Mage, do you wear any of the magical items that you have? The amulet, for example.
The amulet is tucked beneath their clothing. Oh my god, this Wi-Fi. The rapier is at their hip.
Very badass rapier. Okay. We could definitely take care of you. Make sure people of your stature given ample place.
Yeah, no, we'll be back. Look, I don't want to cause any trouble. We're probably going to appear on the inside. Do you want us to come out and let you know that we're here again?
You're just gonna what do you mean?
Magic.
His eyes will flick between the two of you. Where is this gonna be happening?
I shake my head. No. I'll bring everyone to the
You said the
gate.
fountain.
At the fountain? Just inside?
Yeah, the close one.
He'll sigh and say, I'll get it taken care of. He'll kind of give you like a wave. On your way.
Well, see you in a couple of hours, hopefully. Back on the ruin.
Flip, flap, flop. You take to the sky. Alright, you guys start flying back. The other group is playing Spin the Bottle. Jesus Christ. Alright, who's gonna go first?
Well, champions first.
Yeah, champions
Yeah.
first.
I think maybe we should give the person who lost the most a chance. Points over to
Coop.
Coop.
I mean, alright.
Go for it.
Is this just like spin and kiss, or is there like a dare if you don't thing?
I think this is spin and kiss, right? Because that's what Zoran said, isn't it?
Yeah. But we can do the dare one.
Yeah,
I'm married. Hold on.
This stopped you before.
I have
What?
never kissed anybody.
What
On
about a
the
kiss on the cheek?
On the cheek for you. This is so stupid, but it's so great.
Alright, cool.
You can always do the dare.
These gals are so easy.
No.
Everyone's-
He's too stupid.
Everyone's trauma bonding.
That's true. There. Hell yeah.
Oh shit. It's Zoran!
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
He puts his hands behind his back and he leans towards Ku, already smooching. his lips slightly dry and cracked because it's gross out here.
Yeah, she'll lick her lips, Roma, and then put both hands on your cheeks and go for a very deep kiss on purpose.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Yeah, you'd see his tail just like go from like wagging to just like shock. It just like shoots out
Oh.
straight, very confused, like what? And he would kind of push away a little bit, but then he'd be like, nothing's working.
I'm into it. Coordinate.
There you go.
Look what we've done to him.
Would be
Eyes
your
dizzy.
turn then?
Alright, Leona's next. It's Leona's turn now.
Well, no, it's Zaren's turn.
It's Ren's turn.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Okay. Wait, how do I do a D?
You type /R space
Oh.
1d3.
Okay, got it. It's /R space 1d3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool.
Can I use my reroll? Actually, no, I don't.
Would you like to use your once per session reroll to kiss somebody different?
Yes.
Okay, please do so.
Do it, and it's a 1 again.
It's
Oh,
me. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
We craft intricate rituals to touch women.
She turns over to him, and then she's like, I guess we're doing this.
Would you like to kiss me or the tail?
Definitely not the tail.
Mm-hmm.
Just hair there.
And then,
And then she like leans in for it.
he kind of backs out, like a little, just kind of pulls back.
She like opens her eyes. She's like, am I gross? Like, do you...
No, no, and he just smooches.
And she like backs off from me. She's like, wow, hesitation on that one.
No, it's not that. He blushes and looks away.
Okay. Alright, it's my turn, right? I go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be really funny when it's a 2. And it's Koo again.
I swear to God, if everyone ends
Who
up
ends up
kissing Koo's gonna be
Who
What
ends
are
up
we?
with
What are
more
you guys
action?
spinning in the sand? By the way,
actual bottle.
there's a bottle. Who has
Yeah.
the bottle?
I do.
It's the hot sauce. It's the empty hot sauce bottle.
It's the hot sauce bottle.
That works. Oh!
I want to re-roll it too.
Oh
What? Why?
Oh,
You don't want to
okay.
kiss Liana?
Once per session
Leon?
reroll.
No, it'd
it
be
would have
you.
been you.
Wow! Now I'm offended.
no!
You re-rolled Koo.
It's only because we just kissed, you know?
Exactly.
I won.
It's
Oh,
the
okay.
same thing.
Fair.
I fucking knew it. Alright, come here.
Short and sweet, or
I don't care.
What?
I don't care. This is your time to shine here.
Well, technically, it would be yours because you're
Touch.
kissing them.
Shush.
all right, yeah, cool. Cool. Take that as a challenge and go to give like the best kiss possible to Adult.
What? What?
She stays
don't-
in for that one. No, I'm kidding. She like does the same like. Okay. Leona, you gonna roll?
No, I think everybody's kissed each other. That's
Roll.
pretty good round.
Roll, damn it.
It's Koo's turn. Oh, I think I see something on the horizon.
If it's you, I'm gonna come after you and give you a dare.
It's
I'd rather
the-
do
it's the-
that.
It's the worm.
That's the word.
Look, I'm, been feeling very conflicted recently.
How about
And-
a handshake?
That's fair.
How about a hug?
Is it from what I said?
You can hug someone if you want.
You can hug my tail. It's fluffy.
I don't want to hug the three of you because you all just kissed, and feels like I'm getting in the middle of something that's coming together.
What?
I mean, that's fair.
No.
Like, she seemed, and she points at Adelante, really into you, points at Zeren, for a reason that I can't tell. It's like in another
What?
life, you and her were like connected or something. And Ku's down for whatever. So
Hey,
you know, if you're looking for a unicorn, I could turn Ku into one.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Turn me into a unicorn.
Witcher reference. Witcher reference.
Oh. I was like, I don't get the context.
Couples that are usually looking for a third call it unicorn
Oh,
hunting.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
But also Witcher reference. Witcher reference.
I believe unicorns specifically reference women.
Yes, I think so.
Who fits with that
Mm.
specification?
Zaren would sit and stare at both Adelante and Ku. Who kissed
Just like,
better?
Don't stare at me.
Although we technically still have to go for a second one if you want to try. Like,
Oh,
you know, a little
fucking
bit better.
Christ.
I'm gonna go on the other side of the rock and look for
Can I
Caitlyn.
come
And
with you this time?
no,
Why don't you
I'm on the other
guys-
side of the rock. I'm over here. Can't hear you. The rock's too big.
I know you can hear me. The rock's not that big.
Can't hear you. The rock's too big.
Why would you be responding if you could?
What?
Or you could. Dennis.
This is too funny. It's okay, cool. Cool.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm cool.
We'll save the smooch for another night.
Good
I mean,
God.
day. Or night. Oh god.
Good
Whichever
God.
time. I could
Is
kiss
that
your
your
tail.
way?
No, no, it's not.
No.
I'm just dumb. And I'm thirsty.
Zeren has more ways than
Very
one.
thirsty.
Nah.
Zeren has a negative wrist stat.
Probably. But somehow, getting kisses.
I mean, that's the point of playing Spin the Bottle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maximum Riz.
How about we get back in the dirt hut? It's kind of hungry.
That's fair.
I'm gonna. How long are these guys gonna take to get back? It's hot as fuck out.
How long has it been? Oh, only 15 minutes? Shit. We've already played a whole tournament and kissed each other. What else is there to do to pass the time?
Oh god.
Now it's time to play laser tag with my sunbeam.
Whoa!
That sounds like
Hey,
fun.
I'm blind for a minute. Oh
not
god!
It hurts. It won't hurt you. It's not fun.
I'm pretty sure I can outrun you swinging it.
No,
Hmm.
sunbeam. It's a laser.
Yeah, I can
I'm
just.
gonna-
I can outrun it. I'm sure I can.
Okay. Sure.
Are you really gonna do it?
No. It's like I'm
Okay.
just shoot him with a laser.
We've learned lessons from our friend Rain. We don't cast.
Don't cast spells at your friends. Unless it's consensual.
Without consent. Or else you kill your boat captain. Traumatize the best fighter in the group.
God.
Oh god.
Yeah, that happened. Poor Paul Gain.
So, do the rest of you sit around bored for 4 more hours?
Yeah, Zaren's building like, attempting to make like a little like sand castle.
I nap.
He's bored.
I crawl into this dirt hut and I nap.
I start recounting my life or at least the lives that I've known. And I'm molding Earth to make almost like picture portraits as like each of these scenes play.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like, can I borrow one of your spoons or utensils to play in the dirt? But I see you. I see you doing that, so I'm like, ooh, what are you doing?
You guys are like kids at a beach when they just dig a hole.
We're bored. We have nothing else to do.
kind of going over like parts of my life because I found out like on a personal level, like I'm kind of like a fragment of another me, and these are like a collection of memories of everything they've experienced where I've kind of like restarted in life, where they're everywhere and I'm just kind of me, them here.
Ooh, that's deep.
There's a large number of people that I remember. Now, first adventuring group I believe I actually met, but I guess the original me. Which, hilariously enough, I actually knew a vampire, like, in the first group. That one was pretty wild. Changelings, there was a dragon who owned a skyship.
What?
Of course, that's like,
fucking wild.
I know, right? It's a whole different realm.
You're very interesting. Keep going.
Thank you. Continue to detail all the things all the way down to like the Feywild that I came from, and using the mold earth to kind of show those various colors and palette changes, kind of going through, just using the dumb theater style. Oh, but yeah, you know what? There's a point, just to show a little bit like that, like do like the whole inside smoothed over, but with like almost like plants from the Feywild and the looks of it, of what it would be like to be in that forest.
Whoa. Looks really pretty.
It's pretty relaxing to be there,
It looks like it.
if not a little chaotic.
Probably more entertaining than where I came from.
I mean, at least this place feels a little safer. There, you gotta be careful about bartering and deals. You gotta be quick-witted. Oh, the music's really nice. Oh,
As the two of you are talking, you hear Lyanna stand up and go, "They're here! I see them!" As you all have been avoiding the height of the day and the heat of the noonday sun, you come out of your dirt holes and see a dark shadow winging its way very quickly across the sky towards you. Over the next half hour, it resolves itself into the form of ruin, with the no longer shining figure of Caitlin and Mage sitting upon his back. And they will slowly circle down and land wherever you want, Caitlin.
And get on the rock and stare, waving.
Oh, you guys are right here.
Okay.
I had this brief vision.
I was crushed by a horse falling from the sky.
It was awful.
It's like that fucking Christmas movie. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. But it's just real.
Quick, guys, we have to leave quickly. I've just realized this map isn't aligned to grid properly.
Oh
It
no!
is aligned. It's just not well made.
Oh,
Quickly, let's go.
Alright.
where are we going?
Get in
Are
here,
we gonna
quick.
walk there?
No.
Oh.
That's why we were waiting. They went ahead.
Cool, you gotta pack in tighter. You're not.
I mean, we're holding hands.
You know,
Eh.
if we just all walked, we would have been there already.
Yeah, but why? Do
so
you want to walk through
upset.
the desert?
I mean, I was ready to do it.
Do you want to walk through the desert?
Maybe?
We didn't really have enough water to do that.
No. Also, there's worms in the desert.
Mhm. There's like 10 of them.
Mage is gonna pull out the little pouch of sand from the nearby the fountain.
Drops it instantly.
It's just strokes. Oops.
Fumble check. Yeah, this is second edition. You need to roll to pull something into your pocket.
And will pour a little grain into the palm of their hand as they begin to cast. Teleport.
Right.
Wah.
As he's doing that, I'll just be like, alright, don't run off. We sort of gotta talk to the guards when we get there.
Okay.
All right, associated object, possess an object, some dirt. Take it from the destination. You do it, you cast it, and you are all transported instantly into the city of Ang.
Yeah, we're in the city.
You appear with a loud thud of air that causes the heads of everyone nearby to turn towards you.
Damn, this place is cool.
Don't worry about it. Totally normal.
Hello.
There are more than a few gasps and pointed fingers and hushed words at the appearance of your group, as well as the large, shadow-like Pegasus
Hmm.
with red eyes still.
What?
Never used
Alright, and
that.
I guess I just lean against the fountain since we're gonna wait for the guards, I guess.
Yes, you see a quartet of guards in this shining armor, standing by the side of this square. You can see that they're leaning against what look like a stable, but raised up off the ground. And you realize why a moment later, as a dragon with a large leather lead around its neck crawls up out of the raised stable onto the top roof of the structure and stretches its huge wings up at the sky. And you again see the metal armor scale-like all across this creature, and the saddle and a bit and bridle of a mounted creature. The quartet of guards push off from where they're leaning in, walk over. You were the one that was here earlier, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, what's a bunch of fancy magic people like you doing in Ang? We got people of all kinds, but most people don't just tell us, hey, we're gonna appear in the square. We need your names and your
I
business.
spoke to the dragon guy with the cool hair.
Mm-hmm. That would make you Caitlin.
Yeah.
And your pet mage.
You're a pet.
I laugh.
Who are the other four?
Dog boy. Ku, Atlante, Liana.
I bow.
I wave.
Hello.
What business do two do? 3 humans, an elf, a dog man, and
No.
a gnome have here.
Also, I'm not exactly human, but neither here nor there. So.
Like I told the guy with the cool hair, we're just passing through. I mean, maybe interested in this Colosseum business. As I shake my empty coin purse.
Oh yeah, you're broke.
There's
sure
one
you-
coin in there, but you can't hear it bouncing against any other coins, so it sounds empty.
I expect a cut of your Coliseum winnings. This motherfucker owes me so much money. So much money.
Hey, I bought us a car.
Hmm.
Not my fault it died. Anyway, we cool.
Don't cause
I'd
any
love to
trouble.
get out of the sun.
When we all on your way, make sure you keep that thing muzzled.
Are we talking about Zaren?
Ruin.
Yes.
Ruin.
Are we talking about Zaren?
Yes. No. Yeah.
That is so great.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I cast Arcane Lock on Zaren's mouth.
Oh,
To be
no.
fair,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, you do.
Zaren's the only one I
Please,
didn't name.
tell me-
I don't have the spell, so.
Oh.
That would be so funny.
It's a
Mage flips to the page of Arcane Lock and looks down on it. We get a shot over their shoulder.
Try and behave. I guess these people don't seem very tolerant.
It's pretty fucking rude.
Hey, when the guard walks away, he just gives him the bird. Both.
Yeah.
Derek,
of them.
you hear a couple other like from the crowd that is formed at the edges of the square. You guys are being given a wide berth currently. Nobody else is coming to the fountain. You actually see a couple people like walk over, look, and they have like buckets and they walk away.
That's so fun. That's so fun.
It's because I'm here. Oh my
You're
god. Hold on.
Let us
I
find a
just talked
place
my-
of residence, and then in the morning we will head out.
Tuck
could
your
just
ears.
hide. Do you have a hat or something? Something I can hide it? I can just hide it.
I think that'd be a bit tough with the fluff.
You won't be able to hide the tail.
I'll just stuff it in my pants.
Yeah.
You would
Uh-huh.
have
No one's gonna
weirdest looking
notice.
ass.
You have the biggest ass ever.
Exactly.
You just have a big ass. That's it.
It's the
Yeah,
fucking-
this begs the question: do you just wear your pants like low rise so that the tail can come out above them, or do you have a
Is there a
hole
hole
cut in the back
cut
of
in
your
the-
pants for your tail?
I'd imagine there's a hole.
Nope.
It's
No,
just
he
a
wears
low
he wears low rise. You
Low
can see the
rise.
top of Zaren's ass from the back. Okay,
Well, his tail is so fluffy, you can't see his ass.
okay, that's
You
fair.
shouldn't have given Val the
Low
option.
rise jeans.
You
There we
should've
go.
known.
They're like full hips visible.
Yup.
Okay.
Yup.
Good to know. All right. Yeah, you take a moment. You stuff your tail in your pants. Do you
My
have?
ass is fat.
Yeah. You don't have disguised kit or proficiency.
Yes, I do.
Do
I
you
have
really?
the hat. I have the hat that Liana gave me.
Oh
the
yeah.
fucking. The fucking.
Oh my god!
yeah.
You take the jester hat out and put it on to cover your ears. You fill it
Yeah.
out.
And I'm like, guys, I can't hear that well. So, help. Somebody walk in front of me so I know where I'm going.
Yo, turn that music down. I can't see.
Pretty much. Oh my god, I'm gonna get that drawn. That sounds so funny.
Do it.
You're gonna ask Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Jake to draw the
I'm
scene.
gonna tell you no.
Okay. You do that. You disguise yourself. Lan will look over and say to Mage, yeah, I really don't want to stay
In
as
the
long.
middle
I
of the
mean,
square, as many people are
yeah.
staring
Can
at
we
us.
do what Mage said and go and find
Yeah.
somewhere to lay low?
Yeah, let's go look for a place.
I mean, the Coliseum idea seems pretty good.
Yes, Caitlin could use some money. She could do that if she wanted to.
mm.
I don't know
As-
when that is. He said something about within the week.
Well, within the week, but I mean, you might be able to find something maybe tomorrow.
Mage's head is going to crane towards Adelante. How dire is your need of coin, and is it truly necessary for our mission?
Well, she needs money to buy anything. I got money. I don't need it.
I
So
believe
I'm
I was
really just
asking
giving you
Kate.
guys options.
I thought you looked up at Adelante.
Well, I'm just saying any.
If you're asking me, I mean, I don't need money.
Then we will rest and move on in the morning.
It's fine by me. The sooner we get out of this desert, the better.
Eh?
Yeah, these people are racist. I don't want to be here.
If
for
it's
too
not
long.
gonna hurt you, then yeah, sure.
Do you
Alright,
require
we can
food?
buy some. We can buy some things.
I have this little bag that makes food once a day. Like, I can live.
Right.
I'd spent years without money.
Right.
Yeah, we're still heading the right direction anyway.
I will pull out the compass.
From Ang, the compass points mostly east, a few degrees south.
Not bad.
I will
Maybe
close
10
the
degrees
compass.
south.
Yeah. What do we think of doing? Some of us doing some shopping, buying some supplies. We're gonna have to
It is unneeded.
journey out of
We
the
rest. We will rest and we will move on in the morning.
desert. We still need water.
Mage ushers to the fountain.
Well, yeah. What if we're gonna carry the water, man?
Yeah, I
We
would.
need more than our water skins can carry.
Oh
It's a
no.
fucking desert.
Water. And I pour water over myself from my jug of alcohol.
I forgot you have one of those. Yeah, then we don't need it. Fuck it. Let's get out of the racist crowd around us then.
Refreshing.
All right, you guys start making your way further into the city. You find yourselves on one of the upper balconies that look down at a city that seems to be cut into the desert. Though you are at ground level, you are 40 feet, 60 feet in some places above the floor of the city below you.
Ooh.
And while there are many sets of stairs and things carved into the sides of the mountain, you also see several buildings that appear to be massive lifts in the overhangs that go directly through the stone down to the lower levels. I think this also causes you to realize that some of these sections where you can see these pillars underneath are several tiers of city that support the top level above it. Caitlin, the name of the location that you were told to visit by the guard is the Attractive Dinosaur.
I think we should look for a different place.
This will suffice.
It sounds so weird.
Mage will just like deadpan stare at Caitlin.
I mean, we can always just see if it has luxuries or not.
I mean, actually, we could just like rent a stable, right? And you can make a door. Right. And it'll be cold in there.
If we are looking for absolute free lodging, we can simply camp outside the gate.
God, no.
As you guys are standing around talking, there is a small voice coming from behind, I'll say, Caitlin and Mage are standing next to each other. And you both feel a tug on Mage, your robe, and Caitlin, the back of your shirt. Excuse me?
I turn.
there is a very small human child accompanied by what looks to be a half-orc child with some tusks coming out from the corners of their mouth. And they're both, one of them that pulled on your back is holding a scrap of paper, and the other is holding a small book. Are you here to fight in the Colosseum?
No.
Oh, you look like the posters. Sorry. And turns into like Usher, their friend, who looks very nervous as beginning to back away.
Wait, are they holding? I'll like crouch down and I'll grab the piece of paper.
Oh, it like immediately lets go. The other one's holding a small book.
Well, is it one of these posters?
Oh no, I was gonna ask for your autograph, ma'am.
Can you show me one of the posters?
And he'll just turn and point, and you can see these huge tapestry banners, 30, 40 feet long, maybe 20 feet wide, that depict, again, symbols of houses and fighters. There are some that have faces of men and women, and several that depict large monsters. You see a cyclops, a manticore, what looks to be some kind of red-skinned demon, and a terrible-looking creature made of black plate metal that like span the side of this huge domed building. And many of the women are wearing heavy plate armor and don't look entirely dissimilar to you in terms of muscle build. And like her eyes flick to the other members of your party and the big, scary magic horse.
So we look like the people from the Colosseum in that we look different. We look different to the usual people here.
You like a yeah. Papa says that the fighters are different from us and that we shouldn't bother them. But I wanted to get your autograph because well, I get to see a lot of the fights. My papa works at the Coliseum.
I mean, my autograph's not really worth much. I haven't fought there.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll leave you alone. I'm very sorry.
See ya.
And they run off.
I would have signed it.
Turin.
Why? Like, it's...
Could have made that little kid's day.
I'm not a Colosseum fighter.
They don't know that.
Yeah, but you're still cool, you know?
Yeah. Strong lady.
Paladin of War, you know, Caitlyn.
Caitlyn. Wow.
I believe the judgment of a child is unimportant to our major mission.
The hearts and minds of the people. It's important
that's-
that they see you as a hero, you know?
Exactly.
The title of hero is also
It's not
unimportant
important to the
meaning
mission.
of our mission.
Yeah, I got it.
Perhaps you should check your ego, Adelante.
We're just signing paper.
Deadpan stare back.
Ugh. Stick in the mud.
Caitlyn sort of looks up to the air for a few seconds. Like, do I want to become some sort of famous hero?
You see like dragon riders sailing over the city as you're looking up.
Pats you on the shoulder. It'll happen. Not really about want.
It'll happen faster if I sign random kids' autographs.
No, but it's just you know, why not, alright?
The means
Wasn't
of
gonna-
our goal happen to evolve into planar travel. The world will never know when we're off material plane.
So where are we staying?
This
some
way,
inn
I
somewhere,
think.
probably.
What's the one that the guard told you about? Why don't we go to that one?
Something dinosaur.
Attractive
This
dinosaur.
way.
Why is it called that?
I mean, we could check it out.
Sure, I don't mind. If it's a recommendation, I might as well try it. See if it's good. We gotta find somewhere to rest anyway. We're hardly starved for options, you know? There's a lot of places in the city.
Yeah, this place is too big to shop around.
Doesn't matter. We'll just go to this one.
Oh, I'll go check it out anyway. We're here.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go to the inn.
All you all agreed. You begin making your way through the city, following the water to the attractive dinosaur, which is full, and I promise there are people.
I swear there's people here.
Oh my god, we got here while it was empty.
Miracle!
Quick, reserve a table before dinner rush.
I run to the table. What is this shit in the middle?
Fight pit.
The
Fight
pit. The pit.
It does appear to be a fighting
Is there-
pit of some
Is there
description.
blood on the floor in the middle?
Yes,
of it?
there is.
Hell yeah!
Hey, look, Caitlin, you can fight somebody without having to go to the Coliseum.
Could be some gold in it.
Fight pit. Fight pit.
Wow, they really recommended us the inn for all the degenerates and such. Look at these guys.
I will sit here.
I mean, can you blame them? Look at the company we have.
You sit on the table.
I'm just on the table. It's pretty busy in here.
People are fabricating out of thin air.
They're materializing, and they made a big deal of us teleporting. Keep it mage. We really are racist.
Look, that guy has a name. I remember him from last session.
Bark.
He was going the other direction. Now it's a different person.
Totally different person. The attractive dragon.
What a name. I love it.
Just need a fucking bartender image. Come on. Game,
Bartender.
give me my shit.
I'm scared about who it might be. Just to spite me. Just to make me upset.
Oh, what a good idea.
There you go.
You know who runs the attractive dinosaur.
It's Roxy. Make it Roxy. I like Roxy.
Erwin.
No, I will die. Actually, I don't know what's worse. Him or... I'm not even gonna say the other one. I'm not even gonna say the other one.
Vansel's not here. Vansel is exclusively in the car business.
Yes!
He only works in cars.
No, it's not Erlen. That would be really funny
Thank
though.
fuck. Thank fuck.
Hi. Would you like to put a blood
Nay.
banner?
What?
Nate, I offer you a token if I can open it.
What is it?
It's not letting. It's not letting. It's a bartender that I used to use, but it's not letting me open it.
I have one if it's not being EC.
I wish I could just drag it out.
Sorry. I mean, can you DM it to me? You
No,
tab
it's in my Roll20 library.
Oh.
And I don't believe it lets you just open things up.
Oh.
Yes.
Nothing. Don't
What?
worry.
What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Okay. Alrighty. You guys make your way into the attractive dinosaur.
Those chickens.
The interior of the bar is filled with smoke from cook fires and pipes, and the loud sounds of cheers. As you find a table, you see that the center of the dining room area is dominated by a massive 15 by 15 by 15 foot pit lined with straw at the bottom. From the dried blood and smell, you can tell that it's a fighting pit of some kind. As you get closer, you can see that two figures standing on opposite sides of the pit are looking down in it, cheering at a pair of falcons that seem to be fighting. With their wings clipped, they're not able to fly much out of up off of the ground, more than to get just above the other to hack and tear at it with their claws, which they do to the cheers and boos of those sitting around it. More than one time you see gold pass hands as certain moments are hit, as time is passed, and as you watch for a couple minutes, the fight changes with, after the death of one of the combatants. The very handsome elven proprietor will come over and look at the six of you as you sat down on the two tables. Yes, what can I get you all?
Some food, please.
The house special? Or something more magical, dear?
I look at Liana. What do I do?
Just the house special. We're broke.
Yeah, the house special, please.
All right. For all of you.
Who the
Look,
fuck
yes.
is paying for
Yes,
this?
all six of us.
Who the fuck is paying for this?
Me.
You don't have money, motherfucker. Actually, you do.
Dude, it's on me.
Very well. Anything to drink while you wait?
Who wants drinks? Just turns around.
I lean around. I'll take some wine if you've got any.
Something a little hard but sweet.
Beer. 2.
You old enough, dearie? I'm kidding.
Uh.
I'm kidding. For the ladies, looking at Caitlin and Liana.
I'll just like put up my hand like no thanks. Looks like you've got some fresh bird.
Water
Like,
with
point behind
lemon?
me.
Ah, yes, an excellent fight. I of course I don't partake. As the business owner, I stay out of it. But feel free to bet freely as you wish. Tips are always appreciated as well. When a winner wins, the house wins. Water with lemon, and you, sir, with the big book.
Bonk.
I do not need to consume your food.
Would you like to?
There, surprisingly enough, is a moment of hesitation, and Mage has a brief, slightly bewildered, I should say, expression cross them before they shake their head. No, it is unimportant.
It's important to me, young man. You need to keep up your strength in these desert heats. Would I be right in assuming that you're all here for the Colosseum, armed and armored as you are?
No.
Be incorrect.
Would be interested.
That's very surprising.
Is there some sort of prize, or what's so special about it?
Oh, of course, a large cash prize, especially for the group, a main event. Fight against some of. Oh yes, between 3 and 8 people can enter as a group. They have names. They're a whole. She'll point around at the banners that that Caitlin has been staring at, which festoon the walls. Inside here, you see mostly elven warriors featured, wielding a variety of different blades. However, more than once you see these tabards that have the symbol of the A that you stylized on a brown field that you saw on the armor of the guards, as well as a few crests that again look personal and at the moment don't mean anything to any of you. A large cash prize, as well as, of course, the claim of the city. There's no way to become more loved than by the Colosseum. The roar of the crowd, as they say, and all that.
Oh.
When's
God,
the
more
next
and more I
main
hear about
event?
it, sounds interesting.
I turn around and look at Adelante, Caitlin, Pooh, and then back to Mage, Liana. Like
I lean
itching,
into
squirming, like I wanna go.
Caitlin. Like it's hopping up in your chair. Like
Yeah.
I lean into Caitlin. I'm like, you sure you don't want to? You
When's
know?
the next one?
Yeah. When is the next main event?
Oh,
Depends. Make it tomorrow. Make it tomorrow. Make it tomorrow. Make it tomorrow.
high
It's
or low
right
for
now.
favorable events.
Right now.
We always say hi, right?
Alright.
Let's go, baby.
It is not today. It is tomorrow.
Fuck, Caitlin, it's tomorrow. We could enter this, right? Get some money, right? Buy some new transport, so we don't have to walk through the desert a second time.
You don't have to convince me.
If we
I'm
convince
just staring
the
into the
rest of
pit.
I'll be right back with your food and drinks, dears.
Yeah, thank you.
us- What do you think, Pooh?
I want to fucking do it.
That's
Besides, everyone's fucking broke. Everyone needs to get some money. There's not a fucking choice here. Like, you're out of funds.
we still have to pay out or Caitlin, or not Caitlin, Lana.
Lana still gets a grab bag of the things we can find. Like,
Yeah, I know, but like,
yeah, she still gets a part of the pay. Like, why would they exclude her?
well, yeah, like she'd enter with us, right? I just think it'd be a worthwhile.
It's definitely a worthwhile investment.
thing.
There's not even a question about it.
It's tomorrow, so we wouldn't really lose any time on it.
Besides, at this rate, we kind of still hold, like, you know, things against this situation, and if they're moving that fast, then I mean we're kind of fucked already.
Yeah. I. Let me see about Zoren and Leanna really fast.
Hey,
Zoren, Leanna.
Yes. I heard. I have the ears. I heard. Yes.
Okay. Leanna.
I work for you guys. If you guys are gonna do it,
You have,
I'm.
you have just as much a vote as the rest of us.
Mhm.
I'm not saying. I'm just asking for votes. We can do it or we cannot.
I mean, I'll be there to keep you guys alive.
So that's a yes. So, Ku, Caitlin, Zoren, me, all yeses. Ooh, go talk to Mage about it.
Aren't you standing right next to our table?
Yes, you are literally talking to them as
Like,
he's
Mage has been looking at you the entire time.
He's so intimidated by Mage. Oh my
No,
god.
it's just there's no point in arguing. Alright, yeah, and I guess she just looks over and she like shrugs. I guess we're doing it.
I mean, did you add?
I mean,
They don't want to participate. You can't sign them up.
well, we can't, but the rest of us will participate, I'm pretty sure.
Participation in the Colosseum is unimportant to our main goal.
But money is, and everyone's kind of fucked on that, so we kind of need to get more of it.
Yeah, we kind of need money.
Can't exactly ask Zaren to pay for everything.
Or me. My pockets are running thin too.
It'll just be one day. I think it'll be okay, right?
Well, it won't even be the whole day.
Yeah. It'll be that time of the day, get money, and we leave.
So is that what you require of me? To be a weapon?
I require of you to decide whether or not you want to participate with us.
Nobody's saying that you have to fight. We're just asking if you're really okay with us taking one more day in the city. You're our friend, you know. You're a traveling companion. You get a vote. They gave me a vote. I don't get to vote ever.
You don't have to do anything. I'm just saying that we are probably going to do it.
And you're invited.
Upon hearing that, Mage will turn to Liana. I do not believe they are asking for my opinion as much as they are giving the command.
I don't think they're commanding anything. I mean, nobody really.
They'll just open their book and drop their gaze into it.
Okay.
Shrug. Big shrug.
That I
Alright.
yes right
Was
now.
that a yes or a no?
I just like sit back down in my chair and I'm like, yeah, you guys have fun with that.
Mage?
Mage is unresponsive.
Mage, waving hand. Hey.
Walk up to this guy. So is this just chickens or?
Dear Falcons.
Close enough.
What's it to you?
I mean,
I have one whole platinum.
Oh, platinum. Wow. Money to burn, ma'am? Milady?
One whole platinum to her name. I just-
Yeah.
shouting across.
What's fighting next? Like I'm saying, is it just chickens or?
No, it's elephants next. Yeah,
Oh,
you daft?
yeah.
Look at the arena. What you got fighting here?
You could fit a person in there.
You can fit 2 people in there for a fist fight.
And many would, I'm sure, be interested in a fight, but many of them are not me. If you're interested
I
in setting
I just
something
look
up,
around the room. Okay, who's in charge of the fucking hole?
Fucking hole.
you see a sort of lazy hand flick up into the air from over here. Present.
Alright. When's the next chicken fight?
Whenever this one ends.
I thought one of them was already killed.
Yeah, this is the second match.
Okay, well, I'll just stand and watch.
What's it to you? You want in? I got good odds on a couple fighters. If you want safe, we could do that. If you're a little bit of a riskier gal, we could do that too. And if you want to make a bet, that's also fine. And she'll give you a smile and a wink.
Pull out my 1 platinum and wait until the next chickens come out.
Okay. You wait for a few minutes, and the fight ends, and you see the two handlers retrieve their birds. This time you see that they didn't fight to the death. One seems to have been like knocked unconscious due to blood loss, but is still breathing. And another pair step up to fight their creatures.
They send them out like Pokemon. Alright, surely the bottom right one wins for sure. One
Yeah.
platinum.
So the fighters are Cluck Norris and Rooster Cogburn.
I'm so mad. I'm
Fuck Norris.
so steady.
Fuck Norris.
Fuck Norris.
Fuck him up.
Betting
Fuck
on
'em
this
up.
one platinum.
Who are you betting on?
The bottom one.
Rooster Cogburn.
Rooster Cogburn.
All right. The birds will step 2 will roll. Okay, the other one is going to go first and lash out and miss your rooster, or your falcon. The other is going to step up and also miss. And we've got, oh Jesus, that's a crit from Cluck Norris
Yeah!
for enough damage to rip the head off of Rooster Cogburn.
Oh no.
Now this is gambling.
I'd pat this guy on the back. Fuck.
Oh my god.
God
that
damn
was
it,
so
man.
Fucking broke.
Fucking
Oh,
fuck!
Fucking fuck.
There's a cheer from the other side of the table, and you look down and your platinum coin is gone.
Yeah, that's fair.
They reset, and another pair step up to bat.
I don't want to gamble.
Right there.
After seeing Caitlyn, I want to gamble.
Update. I throw my completely empty coin purse onto the table and just leave it there.
As you're coming back to the table, your food is gonna come out along with your drinks. Those of you that requested them.
Hell
Time to eat.
Yeah,
Yes.
a hearty venison chicken pot pie.
Oh hell yeah.
Venison
And
pot
some
pie.
beers. Oh hell yeah.
Mhm.
Sick.
Munch.
Now the thing about a good pie is you get no. Okay. Oh yeah, you all tuck into your food, and the proprietor will say, "And who am I looking for to pay for this? Who am I looking for to pay for this?"
I wave my hand.
Master, I do like your hat. Ring dings one of the bells. 10 gold.
Okay. Do I just do like minus 10?
Yeah,
gold?
you just say I pay for it and change it on your sheet.
Oh, okay.
A pleasure. Let me know if you need anything else. Just yell over the wall.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you guys tuck into a fresh cooked meal that is not scavenged from your roadkill.
I'd say this place is pretty wild for where it is in the location.
I like it.
Zeren, as you're eating, are you enjoying your food?
Yes.
Can you give me a wisdom saving throw to not wag your tail in your pants?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
The reality is hit.
Wisdom saving here.
You don't notice, but Lyada, Mage, and the other table will all see as there's a muffled kind of whoop, 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 whoop sound, and after a few minutes of eating, as they're just chugging beer, scooping the delicious venison pie. It is not long before the tail breaks free of the pants and they fall back to their usual place, and the tail is wagging freely, openly in the air.
Hey, you were trying to hide the tail. I must have missed that part.
Yeah, Zeren has disguised himself. They've pulled the jester hat down and shoved their ears up inside it and tucked their tail away. Still a hairy boy, but they're not shifted, so it's less. They could just be from the north.
Yeah.
Okay, so that has happened. So you guys are all eating.
Too busy eating. Don't even
Can I
notice.
do a mage hand to try and slip his tail back into his pants? That
Sure.
because keep in
Give
mind
it
my
a-
mage hand is invisible.
Yep. Give me a sleight of hand.
I was getting water, but I feel like I would like get up very casually and sort of like walk behind him, you know, like to cover it a little bit.
I'll say you are like in the process of doing that, and you hear a quiet like from Ku. And you look over, and Ku's going like this, and then you look back over, and the pants are very slowly coming up, and they sort of sit forward, and then you see like the tie of the belt tighten ever so slightly as the mage hand goes around the front and reties the belt.
Oh my god, that's such a cute scene.
Good save.
Oh, it's so cute.
Good save.
Yeah?
Good save.
Yep, got it.
Still munching. Too stupid to notice. Let's go. Too stupid to notice.
As you guys eat, it goes from late afternoon to early evening. But because of the desert sky, it is going to be light for several more hours before dusk falls.
Oh.
You see the people in the inn or in the pub begin to trickle out, and a new group begins to come in as But however, some stay. You see, Caitlin will see that the woman that she spoke with stays seated at her table, though a couple others rotate in and out. Adelante, you do see a paladin of Ashur, like moving amongst the crowd more than once.
Hmm.
They're not uncommon in this place.
Yeah.
Ashur's law still protects.
I don't want to talk to them. I'd imagine it's this person.
Yes, you would easily recognize the paladins.
Yeah. I feel like I just get up and I slowly walk over. You know, say excuse me to this random dude in the middle of the fucking. Hello there.
Ashur's blessing.
Shows blessing, sister.
She'll gesture for towards one of the chairs.
Ah,
I saw you when I came in. Very few still wear the red.
It's tradition in my family.
Of course. May I
might I
assist?
ask your name?
As you approached, may I have yours?
Ah, yes. I'm sorry. My manners. Briar. Adelante. Briar.
She'll dip her head. Alisane. I have given up my house name, but I am known as Dawnshield.
Hmm. House names are quite important. I'd imagine you have quite the story for that one.
Nothing too glamorous. I'm not from a great house. There was very little to give up.
Ah,
We've
well,
had much to atone for.
apparently neither am I. So.
You can see she's got like a very simple bowl of stew in front of her, glass of water.
I have a question to ask you.
How may I serve?
Have you spent most of your days here or have you been to the sanctuary in recent months?
I have not been blessed to visit the sanctuary since my training was complete.
I see. Then how about around the city? Any mysterious sightings, people going missing, that sort of thing?
Word has reached of newcomers to the sanctuary and the tidings that they spread.
So you're aware what I'm here for?
I am aware of what you believe is Tyr, yes.
So then you understand the importance of the questions I'm asking you.
Of course.
Well, have you seen anything like that? Anything that would give you cause to imagine there would be that sort of creature around these parts?
We've had nothing of that sort. There are always those who do not respect power of the wastes. Many are unable to travel. Even paradise is harsh. We have not had any cause for alarm in many months.
I see. Well,
Though it's... The city is not perfect. But the world never is. That is why I'm here.
Noble, noble indeed. Well, I'm sorry to trouble you. If all is well, then I should let you be. And I like stand and like bow, and I start to walk away from her.
She'll give a nod. You walk away, you again like look back and you see that she's got this huge tower shield that she's carrying with her.
Man. Yeah, I've
It's
got,
bigger
like,
than Zeren.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, and I just walk around this guy again. And just have a seat at my chair. That's strange.
I'm sorry, did you call my name?
We're just talking about how that lady's shield is taller than you.
What? I mean, okay.
I'm gonna sit and just enjoy my food.
Okay. As you guys are eating, Lionel will fling a piece of her food at Zeren. Hey, you get hit with a pea. What should our name be? If we're gonna do this arena thing.
Let me think on that. As he drinks more beer.
I asked Mage, but I don't think they want to play, so... Play? What's it called when you participate?
In combat sport?
Yeah, like when
Fight.
you... Is it fight? It's just fight?
Yeah, we're fighting. That's what we're gonna be doing.
But it's like a sport, so can't you play it? Like an
Well-
instrument? I'm better at playing than I am at fighting.
I think you do fine in both. I think you're just great. And
Oh, stop.
oh, you know, but we're fighting.
Okay. Well, what should our name be then? Zoran doesn't
don't-
have any ideas.
Who?
Who is AFK?
I'm thinking.
Caitlin?
Let me take a look. So we have...
I mean, what are we?
So, I'm trying to make a name up right now, actually. With our first name
We're
initials.
sort of like Lich Hunter group. Chosen by the gods, and the cat boy.
Wolf. Much more canine than feline.
I got it. I think I got it.
Who were discussing possible group names for fighting in the Coliseum.
Blade.
But Q's the boss, so
Who's the boss?
Who is the longest?
yeah.
The
I
only
was
remaining-
thinking about this earlier. Liana keeps saying we're the boss. Liana's been here longer than all of us except Q.
Yeah, but I don't.
How are you not the boss?
I mean,
Because that's not how it works. Who should be boss?
nobody would listen to me.
And look,
Two
at this
lights.
point, I'm basically just the vision bot around here. So
Q's clan.
Oh, no.
that sounds terrible.
Who's a cuck though?
What?
Huh?
Oh my. What about if we name ourselves Clamp?
Clam? No.
Yeah, it's the initials to all of our names.
Clamp.
Clamps.
Clamps.
With 2 K's at the start?
Like this. Hold on. Clamps.
I thought you said clamp with a P.
Clamps.
Oh my god.
You see what I said?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm laughing. Clankers.
We are the Clampkers.
Clankers.
Clanka.
Clanka.
Hmm.
I can do the last letter of her
Clandestine?
name.
What? You don't even have a last name.
No, I mean like sorry, I meant to
Well,
say
the
the
last
last letter
letter
of
name.
our first name.
Oh, mine is still an A, so it doesn't
There are
even
now there are too many vowels.
matter.
We could just be like ah!
Ooh, like the Screamers. That's fun.
That sounds really.
Screamers.
The screamers make it.
Yeah,
sound
and it will make you scream. Yeah.
Hmm. I'm not crazy about that. one.
Mean to scream. Living the dream.
What the
What's
fuck?
wrong with you?
I clap. Yeah.
I'm not good at spoken word.
You're a bard.
I'm much better at singing.
Clandestine warriors?
Clandestine Screamers.
Look, at this point, choose whatever name you want. I just want to.
But
Briar
I
and Co.
clandestine meant like
Briar. Oh, I'm not a company.
Briar and Coo.
Hmm.
Hey,
And Co.
Q and Co.
Poshak, Briar,
Cuckoo.
Cool company.
Oh yeah, what if we just did all of our last names like we were lawyers? Poshak, Briar, and Tanamir, Mage, Zaren, and Night Stalker Incorporated.
God, this is terrible.
I mean,
What about Who's to Say Yet? And we just put a placeholder and then accidentally leave it there forever.
That's good. I like that. I like who's to say yet.
Stop.
That's.
We'd see.
Funny thing, I still don't know why you haven't just changed that name to Legends of the Lost Empire.
Legends.
He's
That's
doing
it.
it now. He's doing
I'm not.
it.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not
Oh,
doing
okay.
shit.
I thought you were. I
Legends?
was like, bro,
That's a bit
on the nose.
what's the
I guess I shouldn't call
It's
it Rings
forward
of Chat
thinking.
Room anymore because none of you guys even have a ring of chat room.
That's true. We don't.
we have APODs.
APOD.
APODs of
APODs of
texting.
chat.
APODs of texting.
APOD group chat. Hold on, I will be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Broke ass warriors?
I like that one.
I like that as well. Broke ass warriors. It seems very on the nose, but very true to life.
And it's like, do we have broken asses or are we broke as fuck?
No, we get a logo and we put BAW
But-
on it.
Break ass warriors.
That way, every time when they see something cool,
break
people
people's
go,
asses.
"Boah!"
Ass breakers.
I'm so glad you caught that.
Stupid. So stupid.
You laughed at it, motherfucker.
I laughed at it because it's stupid. Ass breakers is good.
I vote for ass breaker.
Mage, we need you to vote on this one. Mage. She flicks a P at Mage. Mage.
England sort of gets tilted at her poor table manners.
Mage, what should our group name be? Broke Ass Warriors or Ass Breakers? Or you could suggest something. Ooh, Warmongers is fun. That fits with the Caitlyn thing.
Or war mongrels.
Or mongrels. Oh my god.
I like war mongrels. That fits pretty good.
Yeah, I vote for that.
Capital M War Mongrels.
Yeah, maybe 2 words.
War Mongrels. That's a good suggestion, Mage.
You know, that definitely sounds like a mercenary group.
It's very on brand for what we do.
If I had the name War Mongrels, I'd be like, damn, that's a group of people I don't want to fuck with.
Yeah. And then what if they just forfeit just off the name? Powerful name. Imagine. Free money.
Ah, shit. Q, do you have like, I don't know, like 1 silver? I need some face paint.
I've got face paint.
Oh, yeah, we could just use like eyeshadow or something.
I have a whole disguise kit.
Would it be like the main symbol of war?
What?
What would be like the main symbol of war? Other than like the child soldier. Whenever I've drawn symbols of war, I've just drawn a bunch of like Warhammer symbols, like the Omega symbol and just skulls with swords through them and shit.
No, it's a, what did I actually write down for it?
The war was like symbolized as like a child soldier.
Well, a child and a soldier, and sometimes both combined, yeah. It's usually either a single or a pair of gauntlets. If it's a single gauntlet, it's usually the like raised gauntleted fist, red with silver. And again, like you said, sometimes there are depictions of a background, either flames or a destroyed city or a pile of spears. But the main symbol of war is that same gauntlet, but it is connected at the bottom to another gauntlet that is extended downwards, as if offering a hand to pick someone up. And that one usually does not have a background other than the red, the symbol stitched in silver.
That's a lot of shit to draw on one's face.
Yeah.
Okay. Scratch that.
I mean, you could absolutely draw like a gauntleted hand. Shave your head and do it on your whole, hang style.
Oh my god.
I was thinking about cutting my hair now that we're in the heat.
Also, Lyanna will respond to Mage, since no one else is going to say, I think butt would be derogatory for Zoran.
That is a good point.
Also, I like a good audience, just because they're all like, which makes a dismissive gesture.
Also, like, if we make a logo, I can go out and, like, if we have a moment, cast mold earth and do the shape into, like, the dirt of the Colosseum.
that
Yeah.
work?
I've read War Mongrels.
Alright, I mean, it sounds like everybody was okay with that. Speak up now if you're not.
I feel pretty good about it.
With an A or with an E? Mongrel.
E, like mongrel, like spelled correctly. It's a mongrel.
Accent the letters? What?
Goddamn Mongolians.
Is your internet still fucky? Is that why you're not talking? Okay. We are waiting. I personally, with bated breath, specifically bated breath while I hit this. What are we waiting for?
What's that AI image generator thing called?
Huh? Which one?
There's
The
a
one
lot.
that makes images.
There's a fucking lot now, dude.
The main one.
Uh.
Fuck, what was it? I used it to make my current image.
What? Why? Doesn't it also change the pronunciation? Mongrel?
Mongrel.
Mop.
How do you pronounce
I
the
think just
O with an
default
umlaut?
English is good.
What is the? How do you umlaut? German umlaut. The sound. Like almost French. Mongrel. Or mongrel. You gotta say it down. It's down in the. All right. If everyone is okay with the umlaut.
The fucking
Oh,
what?
because of Motley. Oh. The umlaut, the double dots on the O.
Sure.
Yeah, wouldn't that be mongrels?
I don't know, bro.
That would be Mongrel.
Mongrels.
Mong.
Intro song.
I'm happy to go with just the English word mongrel.
It's called Class.
Class
Our
my
intro
ass. Ain't
song
nobody
is
here, Drow.
Our intro song is Kickstart My Heart.
It's a
I
good
know.
intro song.
I'm dead, bro. I'm so dead.
That'd be fucking dope.
It would be, but I'm still dead.
Good ass.
Yeah, you guys discuss into the night. The sun is setting as you guys settle on a name. What are you doing for room situations?
Poor.
Oh. I just.
Major, you gonna let us in the thing tonight?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Some people need to. Get space.
And then we'd only need one room. The suspense of staring at Mage's typing.
I have no idea how you came to that, considering your catatonic state last time, but it did work out fine. But we're not really in a place to camp out.
I would prefer to be in the mansion, but if you're taking votes, I know it's yours. I'm asking if that's okay, yeah. I'm requesting you.
Yes, I would like to enter in if that is possible.
If not, we'll just get rooms.
Then it shall be done.
He just turned into the genie.
Nice.
Mages me ever see magic.
Alright, I guess, Adelante, can you get us a room?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sarcasm does not come through well, especially when you EM.
Alright.
Mage does murmur, perhaps under their breath, a few words of plainship just to get loud and go, what the fuck? Why are you on the plane of fire page? Mage? Mage. Mage, put that candle down.
Oh,
Mage?
wrong page, my bad.
Ugh.
I was hello.
Hello?
I'd like to grab a room, please.
Just the one?
Yeah, just the one.
Oh, you're that kind of group. Alright. Single or double bed. I don't have a sextuple.
You're good. Just a single is fine.
My.
That reaction, Nate.
A pair of gold for the evening.
Yeah, and I give him the pair of gold.
And before he hears Cthulhu summoning sounds.
The stairs are just there.
Yep,
The
thank
key's
you.
numbered. Hand it over to you.
All right.
Be
Alright, I got
safe. Use protection.
Thanks. Oh,
Never.
you're weird. I've got us the
One
room.
that rented one.
can go
of those
upstairs.
motherfuckers. Polishing a glass.
How dare they have an OG in my paw?
Alright, are we done in here for the night?
I feel pretty good. Want to follow up?
Yeah. I'm tired.
Alright, you all make your way upstairs, unlock the door. It's very small. It is actually a little bit hard for you all to simply fit into the room. 'Cause it's only like 15 by 15, and there's a bed and a dresser. You guys are all kind of a little bit squished up with just enough space in the middle for Mage to bring out the mansion, if they so wish. The swiggity swooty.
A biggity booty.
I've taken you into my loot. Ooh, 8th level magic. Magnificent Mansion. Does that make it even bigger?
Oh my god, wait, this is the first time we're seeing the new layout, isn't it?
You guys see a shimmering doorway appear and follow Mage into the new Magnificent Mansion.
Holy shit!
Oh my
It is
god.
3 floors, though you do not realize that immediately as you appear in a large circular room with 4 hallways leading out in different directions towards a larger
hall is
circular
beautiful.
hall.
This is so
You see
fucking
That
doorways.
That one.
This
That
one is
one.
my favorite one right here.
This one's kinky.
Zoran immediately
There's a
goes in.
crossbow.
There is a crossbow mounted to the footboard of the bed.
Why?
This is kinky.
Right. Yeah, the crossbow is kinky.
No.
That's some danger play.
What the?
Holy crap, Mage! How did you make this?
They're really fucking awesome.
Very impressive.
While I have Wi-Fi, Mage will give a quick tour, introducing the lounging area and the in-between halls, and then get on one of the blue pads and elevate almost as if an elevator to the second floor with like the kitchen, the storage, the game room, the lounge, and then the third floor, which has more accommodaties and the dining area.
Just so fucking
Sauna,
cool.
music room, second bar, training area, garden.
That's cool.
You can zoom out.
Yes, you can.
Look
I'm
over
gonna need
here.
a bath.
Holy
Do you have
shit.
a bath somewhere?
Yes, there's a bath on the third floor.
Yeah, there's a whole sauna area.
Third floor
A
west.
hot tub.
I am going there.
There's a fucking money room.
There's
White
also like
Walker.
an actual pool here if you'd like to bathe. That.
Wipe off the dog stink.
No, you do it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you got to do it Japanese style, where you wash yourself and then
Shower
you go into the
first, and then
sauna.
you get into
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, I mean you could teleport directly to the sauna from this pedestal,
Yo.
or like
my
elevate up the
stink
2
ass.
levels.
My stink ass is
We
going in the
know.
bath.
Mage, this is awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into, but like covered up.
Oh, milady? Oh. Oh, way over here.
Yeah, she's just gonna sit next to the wall here, and like sort of like lean, and like. Ah.
I
Just
will
gonna-
have you know that this is a construct of my imagination. I will be hyper aware of everything you do.
Excellent.
Oh, and Lyanna looks down towards the room that has like chains connected to the wall, and a larger, flatter bed with a multi-tiered shot candelabra above it.
Oh
This is
my.
all from your imagination?
All
From
of
the
it?
books of planar travel and my study of all of you.
Wow.
You've learned so
And
much.
a little bit of nautical love.
Oh, is this your room? She like opens the one that's filled with books and seems to be in the like an active research space. It's got the smallest bed, just like a lounge chair.
They are all my rooms.
Oh wow! You hear her just voice
Oh,
echoing
wow.
back up the tunnels. This is fucking cool. Oh, this room
Oh.
is for like siblings or something. You sleep like
The door
Where to go?
shuts and locks.
oh.
Somebody would have really liked this pink one.
Yeah, that's somebody's me.
I wasn't referring to you, but yeah, sure.
Can't bet you didn't think I'd pick this room.
You liking pink is totally
just-
not.
I would recommend, out of character, I would recommend just writing your name next to the room you're claiming.
Shit. I gotta
I know the
think.
one that Leon is probably gonna choose.
Oh yeah.
The crocodile room.
I'm betting on the
I
Grandmaster.
kind of want this one.
The
No.
fire one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You said you were
No.
betting on the what?
I'm betting Leona would pick that one.
Oh,
Well, funny enough on that one. No.
Oh.
That
This is Mage's room.
Oh. Bougie.
Yeah. I kind of want the fire one.
I wonder, Ku, how you feel when you walk by the bottom center room.
What the hell?
I think of Lady Sherinja. Been a
I
while.
feel like Lyanna's drawn to the half and half room.
It's so bright in there. How do you sleep?
Sleep on the dark half.
I assume that it's a shade. Like it looks like it's a nightshade. I don't know. Mage, would you tell me about this room that Lyanna's sending in? Or is your internet
So,
bad? Oh.
The original creator based the rooms off of the planes, the outer planes. I
Okay,
don't
so
exactly know which one that is, but it should be one of the upper planes.
Right
Like-
above Mechanus
So this one
be
should be-
Arcadia.
Yeah, this one right here is Mount Celeste.
Yes,
And then,
which makes sense.
yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, damn. So, Adelante, you went for this one?
Yeah.
That would be... Tap back over to it.
That's the evil one.
Gehenna. Yeah.
I just like it because it's fire theme, and I'm very fire themed.
So
I don't
what-
see
yeah,
another one
I
that
don't
she
know
would
about
probably
Arcadia.
vibe with, you know?
I don't see one that would vibe with. Well, actually, this one.
Probably this one.
Yeah, that one.
I was
Or
thinking.
this one.
Deal.
I was
Oh my
thinking
god, this one. Oh yeah,
Where's
yeah, yeah,
that?
yeah.
For Zaren, this one?
Yeah, just the real messy one. It's like a
Yeah.
dog's playroom.
There's
I
like a
don't
little
even know.
sheep. There's like a little sheep there.
What would you guys say for Adelante if not the,
The
fire
the
one?
For Adelante, I'd
I don't
pick
know
the
which
one
one.
Liana's in, honestly.
The light one, yeah, Arcadia.
Trains.
Yeah, maybe. I just think because of the fire theme. But in terms of like character-wise, what she'd be drawn to,
Mm.
I can't say I know.
This room would be comprised of white ivory and black steel flower tresses.
I need to change that.
The
This one is
orb of
kinda
day
nice.
and night
I'm
is
not-
perched. Oh, so that thing at the top of the room tells the time of day.
No, I
Oh.
made a mistake.
So it would be like nighttime now in there.
This one is kind of nice, but I'm not crazy about the color. Is the thing.
Mm.
I'm so like shallow about it.
Okay. Wait, for you?
I'm trying to think about what I would want.
Hold on, for your character?
Uh-huh.
Shooting it directly for the abyss one.
Mm,
It's very fitting.
I will say, Zoran, you did seem drawn to the weaponry one. The crossbow, and there are other weapons all over the walls there. A fighter
yeah.
would feel right at home.
I just think it's
You like the messy
kinky.
one, Limbo?
yeah. The
Okay.
messy one seems like more him.
I think this one has like stars on it and stuff, right?
Stars.
This one here, it's got like stars and shit.
Yeah, it's a single bed too. Ooh, single bed. What is that? Oh, those are
Yeah, I'll take this one with like the stars and stuff in it.
It's like books. Yeah, this is like, it's simple. It's pretty. Perfect.
How do you write your names like that?
You get the text tool out.
Mhm.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Use
And where
Arial's
the
size 20.
in the top left, if you click on the eye,
Yeah. I
hover
got
over it, the text is at the bottom.
it. Yeah.
Thank you. Who did that for me?
Shit. Well, there's an extra A.
All I
I'm
see
fine.
is just a.
Yeah, same.
Oh, are we doing like character color?
I
didn't
not
know that.
necessarily. Caitlyn did hers in the color that I was gonna use for Liana, so
I
did
just
what
used
was-
white so you could see it.
Same.
Yeah, just use blue so you could see it.
Oh, yeah, same.
I use red because I just like
Stop
red.
it.
I just chose a random color.
made it a slightly
Ah.
brighter red.
Oh my god, cool, you're in the bath. I I cover my eyes. I look away.
You'd probably see that she has a fuckload of scars over her body.
Non-lewd.
Non-lewd.
Not lewd.
Full sleeve tattoos, full torso tattoos.
Oh my goodness.
I go to the center. Where's Q?
Curious about the
Gone.
tattoos.
The bath.
The bar.
Okay. The ball. I assume. Okay, we were given a tour, so I'll find where that is. Good. Do you have a knife that maybe want to eat people?
What?
Do you have a knife I can borrow?
Yeah.
Preferably one that will not make me want to eat people when I hold it.
I mean, of course, and I'm not gonna let anyone hold the family other than me.
Could I borrow it?
Is Caitlin in the bath with her armor on? With her clothes?
No, I haven't had my armor on all day. I've just been wandering around in like a tank top.
Yeah. I mean, I'll gladly,
Only slightly more dressed than you.
Yeah.
gladly take out a +1 dagger and share that out.
This'll work.
All right.
Thank you.
You need any help with that?
No, I've done it before myself.
All right. Well, I mean, if things are tough, I'm here.
Down. Wait, no, up.
Bwom. I will say, the kitchen is on the first floor.
Yeah.
What is up here is more like a potion crafting room.
Turn to me.
Potion.
And like other magical experiments. They're like, you go to the room, there are like syringes and strange bottles and potions.
And now I want to go to the sauna. Do I just go into
Yeah, you can just
teleporter?
move.
Yeah, the teleporter.
And then
Where did you go?
Okay.
bam, in the sauna. The boy is clean,
Scrub dub.
no longer stinky. Oh, the duck's over there, and I go next to the duck. Cute.
Go in there later and find it like in your teeth as you're just squeaking.
Just chewing on it. Oh my god.
Squeeze! Squeeze! Squeeze!
Oh my god, he's not that feral, guys.
Are you sure?
Are you
Are
sure?
you sure about that?
Maybe no one's looking. Maybe he's just maybe.
Oh my god.
Mage, you can faintly hear the squeaking from where you are.
Mage eating alone, accompanied only by the sound of a rubber duck.
In the distance. I mean, they all did eat before coming in. To be fair.
To be fair.
They spent money, those fools.
They spend money.
No. Zeren spent money.
Why does it look like this? It's just a row of barbecue sauce on this fucking table.
I think it's supposed to be like spirits and wine.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like
That makes a lot more-
Coca-Cola
that-
bottles.
That makes a lot more sense.
Is
This
there
looks.
any
This shit looks
sweet?
good.
Right?
Oh yeah, I mean this whole tray is all desserts. There are from what I could tell, like 3 cakes, 2 pies, and a plate of cookies.
The pig right here.
Yeah,
A whole pig.
A
there's
whole
some
pig.
chicken legs, turkey legs. There's a whole uncut pineapple,
You have to eat it
some
raw.
fish and bread, and
Chew
what
through
looks
the
like
skin.
just a metal
Okay.
tray with veggies next to some fucking guacamole.
Guac, guac,
Just
guac.
unpeeled bananas laying around.
Then I go in here, get a towel wrapped around my waist, and I'm like, I hear like silverware hitting the plate. I'm like, oh, mage. Oh, that's right. You didn't get to eat.
They look up. They look at you. They look down. They continue eating.
I'm gonna grab something sweet to eat. Let me know if you need something across the table. Lunch.
How many cookies do you eat?
Like 5. Like 5 and a slice of pie. And he's like, oh, too much.
It's so good, but so bad at the same time.
No more. And with that, he waves to Mage and says goodnight, and then is on his way back to the teleporter to go into his room. Dink.
Hella elevator.
Elevator.
Elevator. What's the bed in this room?
It's whatever you
It
make.
looks
Maybe-
more like a pile of rugs together, perhaps. There is
There's a-
what looks like a whole sheep.
Yeah, I think he'd cuddle with the sheep. A whole sheep.
Is it so you go over to cuddle it? Is it a real sheep or is it a extremely lifelike like plush sheep?
I hope it's real.
It goes ma. It was created because technically it is food, but
It's my emotional support sheep. Is it just throw up on the ground? That's perfect.
You sleep with your head.
What?
against the sheet.
There's just like I'm like, oh, I wonder if this is like throw up or like food.
I imagine it's just like broken stuff because there are like broken bottles and clay bits in this room.
I would have thought it was like some like.
There does
random-
appear to be an entire leg of ham at the doorway that you probably tripped over.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to imagine that he did all this all by accident. He's like, oh, dang it, my axe got caught in this, and that fell over. One day being in this, and he's already like messed up the room.
It was destiny.
It was destiny. Yes.
Is there anything else anyone would do? Made you eventually retire to your room? Do you run into Ku on the upstairs floor, sorting through the various gemstones created for this magical garden on the top floor?
Boop. Boop.
And is this a pond or a trampoline? Because I kind of want it to be a trampoline.
It's more likely a pond.
That's so sad.
Wait, where? Which part?
Top level, bottom section.
Toss all your coins in.
Like a wishing
Aw.
well.
Oh, imagine it was a trampoline. It's probably a well, yeah, like a little fun thingy, or not a well, like a little fountain, whatever the fuck.
Yeah?
So Mage will look at Ku in the pile of pretend gems.
So you're wearing a very different outfit to what she usually wears.
You are aware those gems are not real.
I know. I'm kind of worried about if I was real or not myself. Just kind of enjoying the beauty while they're here.
That's deep.
That is really deep. Holy.
I believe you waste your time with menial task. You should be training your body and skill.
I do that quite a lot. I mean, you do as well. Obviously, like, gesturing to the entire room and everything you've made. Even if it is like temporary here, it still can be remade.
It is what is required of me. I am simply fulfilling.
Either way, thank you.
For what?
At least that's comfortable. A place you can, where we can sleep without anyone invading or trying to kill us or steal our stuff and teleporting us over and putting up with all the bullshit that basically we have to deal with on this trek. Also, thank you.
It has become my understanding that you require a weapon, and I am merely fulfilling the role.
You're a friend.
As Mage walks by, kind of ignoring the comment about being a friend, I have erased and scrubbed the anomaly that had made me weep the horse, and I'll turn to Ku. You should not worry about my emotion becoming an obstacle. And they will descend.
Oh, he's gonna learn that it's still there.
Womp. Mage thinks I really should have just made a cross tunnel.
I have a question. I don't want to change the mood because I'm really liking this roleplay right now, but it seems like it over. So I want to ask Mage, if you would say that your tower had a specific kind of ambiance, what sort of sounds would you either find calming or find just sort of echoing in the deep?
It is.
Is it smooth jazz? It's just dead silent.
It is the silence that you can hear your own heartbeat to, if you are not making your own noise.
Yeah. When you were alone here, it was completely silent. It's quiet enough that you can probably hear each other if you snore in the halls.
Yeah, unless
through the
somebody
heavy
says,
doors.
unless somebody mentions that they want ambience the next time we're here, it is just dead silent.
Okay. You can all hear Lana going, me, 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 me.
I think the noise would actually not, like the quietness, would kind of bug my character.
Mm.
Very
Not
unsettling.
natural. So he has a hard time sleeping tonight.
He does.
Oh no, I forgot. Barriers.
What?
Down to my room.
Oh my god.
That's what I imagined for it.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
picturing.
am always down for Kingdom Hearts.
Look, hey, I asked.
Yeah,
Now
but
somebody has to be like, I want Kingdom Hearts ambiance to Mage.
I want
apparently.
I want a light piano background that's kind of ominous.
Oh, I got you. Actually, I have something right just for this. Oh wait, actually might not be only piano.
Who's peeing out?
Let me know how this is, Mage.
Well, no, I'm waiting on somebody to
Oh.
mention it. I was quoting.
Oh, apologies. Then never mind. I've
Yeah.
gotten rid of it.
It is still just deafening silence.
Maybe we should have some piano in here. That's
Well,
just so what
I
somebody
can't
said.
do it now.
Yeah, I'm already sleeping. IEP.
EB. The
I
missile is
EB.
EB. It is tired. Saul's had a very long day of splashing bandits. All right, you all sleep unless there's anything else you want to do, and we'll awaken in the morning, fully long rested. I'll press your long rest button. Congratulations.
Da-da-da-da.
Do, 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 do. Even though I didn't even do anything.
Morning will find you all, the early risers rising before those who are a bit more EB.
I think Zarin would probably be sitting here. Well, sitting here. It's like a garden, no?
Yeah, it's almost like a courtyard garden.
Yeah. He couldn't sleep well, so I think he'd end up like sleeping on this bench.
Tucking in and making some breakfast.
Yeah, I probably the sounds of the kitchen waking up is enough to wrestle everyone from the grips of sleep. And you can all make your way out to whatever end. Oh, hey, sorry, looking for the kitchen.
Mm.
Actually, let me go this way. It's kind of funky room. Morning, Koo.
Morning. I would say Lyanna would definitely see Kuz wearing a whole facet of jewelry from the gold room, as
Wow.
well as the nightie that she bought some time ago just for comfort and just cooking in the most relaxed fashion ever.
You made yourself comfortable. Sure you still need money? Holy crappy loli.
Well, this is from the room upstairs. Want to wear the tiara?
Oh, wow. I'm gonna go and look for like a sitting room because I don't really want to sit in the entry room.
I mean, that's fair.
Rasher of bacon, eggs, hash browns.
Coming up.
You're a doll.
Start making extras for those who start trickling in.
The smell.
Breakfast
Oh,
sandwiches
yeah.
to match.
Ah, a library. The perfect place to eat.
Starts flipping through. Morning.
I come over and I try to pick like a piece of bacon out of like the pan.
Careful, it's the veil.
Oh, it smells good.
I'm making plenty for everyone. Any special requests?
Lyanna's gonna open the door from the floor above and call down the shaft. Hey, there's actually food up here already! Like a crap ton!
I would imagine.
I want like a BLT.
Salt and pepper on the tomato?
Yes, yes,
Avocado or toasted bread?
yes.
Alright.
Hey.
I assume extra bacon, obviously.
He nods, tail wagging like crazy. Yes.
Morning, mage.
Make up
No
the,
reply.
oh, I'll make up the nicest BLT possible.
Bacon,
gonna go
avocado,
get-
tomato, all that nice
I'm
bacon. Sorry.
hell yeah. I'm gonna go get Adelante. Zooms.
Slump.
I like come busting in your door.
I'm like tossing and turning like I'm having a nightmare. I'm like, oh! I stood up out of the bed screaming.
Yeah, my character's just like, against the wall, like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
That's pretty normal.
Oh. I don't think I've ever, seen you like that.
It's fine. I'm fine. What's for breakfast?
You can, tell Koo. I'm getting a BLT.
Right. Okay. Alright, come on.
Okay.
Where's the place?
Who
there
was
we
in the
go.
kitchen?
I need to go to the teleporty pad thingy. And then now we're over here.
Morning.
Hey, how's it going?
You.
What's this about breakfast requests?
Oh, if you wanted something special, sandwiches, BLTs,
awesome.
hash brown.
Big ass stack of pancakes.
Okay.
I sit with Mage. And I
So if you
stare at
hold
him.
alt, you can move your token
You can-
off
yeah,
the,
so you
like
can sit on
between
the
the
chair.
grid, so you look like you. Because it looks like Zara just like
Sitting on the
mounted the table.
Oh. If I hold
Hey.
alt?
Yeah,
Yeah, if you hold
alt,
alt and then drag your token, you can move it over the chair and then
Okay.
release it. You should be able to.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Damn!
How's it going, Leona?
Oh.
Damn!
Hey,
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Damn.
Is,
Wait,
is
we haven't
Caitlin
seen
single?
or where
I
is she?
I thought I was a shifter.
Oh, I'm in the kitchen.
Or a changeling, I mean.
Look, I couldn't. It was so hard to find an image that is accurate. That's why I was trying to find the fucking AI generator thing, but I've used it so much that I have to pay for it now.
That's what I did the other day.
But
I made 5 accounts for
Yeah, I was like, can I just make a new Discord account, please?
Yeah.
Anyway, look. It looks like a drastic change, but really, she just cut her hair and is wearing some makeup.
Looking good.
Yeah. I was gonna shave my side and do some stuff. But, if they're gonna like make giant posters of us, I don't want to look very familiar.
Oh, so that
That's
explains
fair.
like the more formal look.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
most excited about? The fact that you now have a colored boundary like me and Coop.
Also, I'd imagine you want to look good for if they do draw you on.
hey,
I mean,
Nate.
if I gotta become famous, sure.
Hey, Nate.
I believe it.
My mother used to force me to wear makeup and stuff like this back when I was in boarding school.
You wanna work your magic real fast?
What is going on?
The look on Nate's face was so good. He said, huh. Come on, I barely ever ask you for that.
Come on, babe. I never asked for it.
So no head.
I'll fucking give it to you in a minute.
Ooh.
Yo!
Dang.
Oh boy.
Hey, yo.
Oh my god.
Shut ya, yeah. Okay. Adelante. Add item.
Special for breakfast, Caitlin?
She just looks at whatever you're making.
Currently pancakes, but you can see I've done like BLT, hash brown, and other things.
I'll take something with protein.
Okay. I'll bring some extra bacon and such up. A little extra eggs. Want me to throw cheese on that?
BLT and cheese? Is that a thing?
No, I mean, like, you can always make custom sandwiches, right? Anything you prefer on it?
I don't know if eggs go well with cheese.
Okay.
I'll just take the default.
Oh, make up another big BLT for King. Meanwhile, while all still dressed in jewelry. Even though it's gonna fade as all the jewelry and gold from still.
I just imagine Koo's like the bangles and everything's just like clashing with one another, and you're just making a bunch of noise every time you move.
Hell yeah.
Caitlin's just gonna sit there and eat while we cook. She's sort of embarrassed to go see everyone else after making herself look pretty.
I'm gonna go up. Gonna come join everyone?
Okay.
Come on. Morning again.
Morning.
You sit down next to Liana. Who's that?
Not a long time.
Oh,
I look over. What's going on?
Oi.
Do you have the BLT? No. Strong lady, so pretty.
Oh my.
thank you.
Pretty.
Look, I usually avoid makeup and haircuts and stuff like that. It's not really my style.
Oh, it very much suits you.
Hey yo, Riz.
Thanks. I'd say it's more of a disguise. You got any of those weird hats you were wearing yesterday?
Yeah, that's my disguise. The stupid hat and then the tail tucking.
I don't own any
I won't
stupid
bug you.
hats,
You
though.
can enjoy your breakfast. Pretty lady.
No, it's fine. You can sit there if you want.
Yes.
Here, do you want to sit? Do you want to sit right here? And Lan will like get up.
Oh.
Feet off.
He's not being okay. I hope he's not being weird. It's just
I'm gonna go get some of that pineapple goodness that I'm seeing at the other end of the table.
Mm-hmm.
Lady, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. So do you have any more weird hats?
this is the first hat.
Oh crap, Caitlin.
Close my face again, like embarrassed.
That's my girl.
Looking seriously. Wow, hold on.
I'm never wearing makeup again.
Careful, she's a crowd kisser, Caitlin.
I'm not.
They were
No,
all
you-
kissing each other.
Hey, she did kiss me.
It was
And
so
cool.
I look towards you and I look entirely different than I did yesterday.
Yeah, my character's like, I think you kissed me. I don't know who you are anymore.
The
You
rent's
would have
been here
watched
for
her
like
like
2 days.
change.
You already
Yeah, I feel
kissed
like the way she does it is she like grabs her face and sort of like runs her hands through her hair and it changes colors and like she passes her hand across her face and it changes like that.
Pretty women. Can you guys sit next to each other?
How do you do the pop out thing? I forgot how that. Or you should do the thing.
Well, Nate has to do it.
I look like that.
Oh, very pretty.
Now the vampire's
no.
really gonna want you.
Very hot.
I mean, got the full coat and everything ready for vampire.
Yeah, I'll sit right here. Away from my pancakes. I want pancakes.
It's okay, I'll pass them to you.
Let's set them down for you.
And then pass them to you. There you go. So, why did you guys change?
Just kind of felt like it.
Makes sense. We're gonna be entering in this whole thing. It's kind of like a little side. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we might as well go all out. Yeah, makes sense.
I thought about like shaving the side of my head and putting like another symbol there, and then
Oh.
go against it. And I was already halfway through cutting my hair, so I just made it short instead of shaving it.
Hmm.
That would have looked really badass on you.
Hey, it's never too late for a new tattoo. I've always avoided face tattoos. Like,
I think it
It-
depends.
you know, what if I change my mind later? She says, sort of having 2 full sleeves.
I think if we win, they might make a poster of your head.
Yeah, that's
That's kind of why I changed my look as well. I don't really want to get pictured looking like me. And then again, nobody's gonna know anyway. But still.
yeah. Look, I thought the same, but my arm is sort of recognizable. So changing my face doesn't help that much.
yeah.
It
At
might.
this point, I may as well just write a letter to my father and tell him I'm alive, honestly.
You sure do that?
What? You're like a mile away.
Sorry. I said, like, you already talked to the guy. Didn't you already basically do that?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It could have been anybody using her name though, right?
Yeah. Either way, I don't know, it'll probably take about 6 months to get a letter from here to there.
Probably about right.
Are you intending to lie, or was that what Caitlin thinks? Because your family has quite a few resources. They could definitely hire, especially in Faerun, a wizard to sending somebody a message that could be delivered.
Oh no, I'm saying as if I wanted to send them a letter.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
like
misunderstanding.
I don't have access to that.
Like written on paper, sent by ship. It'll take forever.
Yeah.
Talk about snail mail
Yeah.
by cart and boat and horse.
Like I have no way to contact them unless there is like a Faerun military base here.
Which, no way.
Yeah.
There are no other governments here. Alright, how does breakfast progress? Besides messily.
So, you okay, Mage?
Do I appear damaged?
Emotionally, maybe? Like, you kind of scrubbed it away in the feeling of, like, purchasing the horse and all, and I know that was pretty rough, but you can't just give up on, like, emotions like that.
I was not designed for emotion. I simply returned.
I mean, clearly you were meant for emotion. Like, you show it all the time. You're passionate about things, but are still emotional. Like, you don't have to close yourself off. You know, it's tough, it hurts a lot, but there's always more good things to come along. Not saying to forget them or let them pass by yet. But it is part of yourself. Shouldn't close that off from you.
I believe perhaps you are mistaken, Taku. I do not believe you are an expert on constructs.
Oh, definitely not. But you are a person, or at least you act more like a person than a construct.
As I have said, the anomaly has been erased.
Well, if you keep doing that, then you're probably gonna lose a lot of your purpose. Even if that is how you state you're supposed to operate.
I have found as long as one man wants another dead, I will not lose purpose.
Is that your original purpose?
I am a weapon coup. And they'll stand. And I am fulfilling the task you have wished for me. And they'll leave.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look at this. Iona.
They get up and get more pie from last night.
I don't know how it is from, here, but where I come from, like, anything that's not a golem is basically a person. My longest time adventuring was with a guy made out of stone. His name was Ziv. He was looking for his dad.
Did he find him?
Oh god.
Yeah. Then his dad got killed.
Wait,
You have a face like you did it.
No, but it was another one of our party members.
Oh, was he like a bad guy, the dad, or?
No. He was pretty good as far as it all went.
So, why did this person kill him?
He's like a warlock sort of deal.
Right.
It leaves a
Stone
lot of questions.
father?
Yeah. I think Mage might need some reassurance from us that feeling is a part of the job.
Yeah, well, I'm not
I mean,
the
who's
best
gonna say
one.
no to you all if not somebody with conscience?
I don't know. I'm not the best person for it. It's got to be one of you.
I mean, I've tried.
I think maybe. What if we all told them at the same time?
Intervention sort of sitch.
I don't know if that would work, but we could try.
I think it's
In the
needed.
sitting room, I'll play some music. Be nice. Some smooth jazz.
Warmongrel's first mission: convince Mage to.
Can we get-
Let's like
Yeah, can we get can we get like a sheet that's just War Mongrel mission, and we'll just update it with shit we need to do.
Quest list, sure.
Yeah.
When you don't feel emotion, it makes me feel.
Hold on, let me get. Where is it? It's the umlaut. I gotta copy paste it.
The is that really what it's fucking called?
Oh god.
War Mongrel.
You actually put an
missions
umlaut in it?
list. I did.
That's an interesting.
It's
All
recognition.
players, all players. Do I have an image for the
Stands out.
warmongrels that I should put?
An angry dog.
There's a Steam game called Warmongrels.
Of course there is.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there is like say 55% right now.
Does it also have the umlaut?
Angry dog, you say?
It's like a turn-based RTS.
Here we go. That's perfect. Player handouts. Right up at the top.
Can we just get like the Warhammer emblem?
It's
Oh, it's so angry.
it's so adorable. I mean, angry, yeah.
That's our mascot, Moongruel.
Moongruel.
Moon girl.
We should have a fucking mascot. We get like a little pet
Zarin is the fucking mascot.
dog.
The dog.
Doge.
And Bart dog.
So
Every
I should just
party
crop
needs,
out
like-
only Zaren's penis and put it as the image.
No!
Oh my
Okay.
god.
new mission. Somebody draw Zren's dick, and that'll be our fucking
No,
emblem we
it's
put on
already
our.
drawn. The thing is, it's
No.
already drawn.
No.
Send it.
Send
Drop
it
it
to
in the
Gordon.
chat.
Send it to Gordon.
You don't
Send
want to
it.
see it. You don't
Send
want
it
to
to
Send
see it.
Gordon.
Mage canonically has a sketch of it.
That's true. Send it.
God dang it!
It's a full body. Mage has a full body sketch of you. Mage has to.
God, this picture. Oh
It knows-
Lord, I
it
just
knows
went back
about
to
your
see
tail.
it.
You have it, Nate?
I have it right here.
Send it
Oh
to Gordon.
God! Listen.
How do you spoiler tag something on Discord?
When you put it as an attachment,
Yeah,
just
when-
hover over it. There's gonna be a little eye. Just click the little eye. thing.
Yeah, you have to put it in as you're putting it in before it sends.
Yeah.
I have to save this image to my computer.
No, you can copy
Copy
it.
it.
You can copy and paste it. It's when you drop it in chat and you paste it.
Spoiler, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler tag. Oop.
This is the fucking picture you're using for your goddamn
Yeah.
mission.
I want you to know that this was custom drawn too. Like
No, listen. No.
So
I'm still waiting.
I
on my
crop a
commission.
really close picture of just the tip, and we use that for the mission list.
Oh. What the hell?
would
Yeah,
it be able?
Adelante almost got her eye poked out last session, just so
Why
like to.
don't-
What?
Why don't we just use like an albino wolf? If we're looking for
Albino wolf.
like something like oops, I'm not in the chat. Something like this.
You guys looking at his PP?
I'm looking at it. Don't look at it.
It's in full screen. It's now my wallpaper. It's now my lock screen.
God.
Val really didn't want.
You want
guys
that?
to
You
know.
want that black wolf symbol, guys?
That sounds
the
cool.
white and the
Yeah,
black?
I like it.
Yes.
It looks cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, there you go.
Crotch rocket.
Warmongrel mission list. You guys can fill it out with whatever you would like.
What the hell does this guy say?
Whatever you show
All right,
me.
so get the amulets, kill the vampire, do something with the gods, talk to mage. Possibly about to already be crossed off.
Alright. Warmonger's mission, prime objective.
Let's go have a sit down with him.
How do you cross something out? Like a word.
There's a strike through option in the like the buttons at the top. It's an S with a line through it.
There's a taxidermized Bessie right here.
Oh,
Oh God.
That's
Well,
deep.
I mean, again,
That's some damage.
I earlier ruled that creatures can be created because they technically constitute food. Because you could just eat a horse. So if you would like,
Bessie.
a faux Bessie can exist.
Yeah, I mean, I think the real fucked up part is the lasting memory of Bessie is the charred corpse,
Oh
A
God.
crispy horse. Give
Which
me
is-
some crispy horse.
probably why there isn't a display.
Oh my God. Yeah, probably.
So I guess breakfast is done.
Extra delicious.
I will go follow the friends. Zoop. There's a couch.
Couch.
All right, one by one, you guys talk about your tasks. Caitlin starts writing out a actual list of missions. Very nice, Kilgod or something. As you all make your way down and find your final compatriot in the entryway, standing before the glowing double-sided doorway.
Hey, mage. Can we have like a group talk sesh real quick with you?
Mage points to Liana, Zarin, Ku. The full group is not here.
Yeah, they're probably sucking face at the table. I don't know.
Walks over to the door that connects all the levels. Hey, get your asses down here!
I'm writing.
Taken care of.
I can generally sense what everyone is up to within my tower.
Excellent. Then you know we need to talk.
Are they smushing booties? Oh,
They're smooching.
Smooching.
You look pretty. No, you do.
What the hell?
Adelante, do you come down?
Yeah, I come.
All right.
Comes.
No, I don't want to stand here. I want to stand there.
No, we gotta gather around a friend.
Mage,
Yeah,
all
but
of
we
us
want
are your friend.
to win.
Yes. Every single one of us. Right? Concerned about like, some of the steps you've taken, like moderating yourself? Yeah. It's not good to like just erase emotion. Like we know plenty of people, construct or not, or previous construct, or are still construct by definition, totally give themselves whole purpose and emotion completely of their own choice. You don't have to follow that exact, protocol of whoever made you, wherever they are.
We're all a bunch of people that aren't doing what we were made to do. Run away from her house, former slave, cast out from their tribe, fucking lost in time. And I'm not running an inn or a tavern somewhere.
You're also not from this reality, are you?
You can choose to be whatever you want. Rules are there to guide us, but they're not definitive. They change all the time. It's okay to feel hurt. No?
I think we would all prefer it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, You can.
Can't always be form and function. Sometimes it's feeling,
Yeah.
emotion,
You are overjoyed.
impulse.
Like, constantly enriching your life with, like, a whole bunch of different things and seeing new sights. You don't have to shut yourself off from that. You're like you as you, like, rambunctious, eager to study, still learning about currency and the world around you. You are a person. Much as you would like to state and dictate that you're not, you have grown far beyond what you were, I guess, in the initial making of. By definition, I guess, like, you evolved beyond your pre-made purpose. It's okay to be that. We'd like that. That's who we met.
That's our friend. This is what friendship means. Helping each other.
Yeah. Bad shit crazy as it is sometimes.
Experiencing the good and bad, but doing it together.
Do you feel that your grievances are properly aired out?
Well, not entirely, but
Nobody's got a grievance. We're worried about you.
yes.
If we are to make the tournament, I would suggest we leave now so we can have appropriate time to enlist our forces.
Lana looks over at Caitlin and Zoran, like, say something.
You want to join us? I know you sort of think it's a waste of time, but if you're there, we can get it done faster.
As I've stated, if it is required of me to be a weapon, then I will serve such duty.
We don't see you as a weapon, though. We see you as a friend, a companion. Do you think we use you?
Really think that we see you that way all the time? Like,
Do any of you know what my favorite color is? My favorite spell?
The pain one. Disintegrate, actually.
the
I was gonna say the mansion.
I would have said disintegrate, to be honest.
Blue. Favorite
Disintegrate.
color. I don't
know.
know you. I haven't known you for that long.
It is
but,
prestidigitation, so that I may have the scent of flowers wherever I go. You did not know that. You did not care. You do not care. So please, hold your grievances.
I don't think knowing somebody's favorite spell makes you their friend.
Caring about them does.
None of you know any of those things, either of those things about me, either. Why does that matter?
That's what I mean.
It's not
The focus of Arcane was the single most important thing to me.
I think all of us know that about you.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
But not to the extent of what I would deem caring.
Have
So
you
please,
What?
let us make our leave.
That makes a frustrated noise.
Caitlin will start walking.
Yeah.
Well, if he doesn't care, that's his
Maybe-
choice. And if he wants to be a weapon, then that's who he is. Where's the exit?
I don't think we should
It's
just
this
give up.
giant thing in the room.
I don't think you should just give up. But I just
Maybe they require more time. Everything is.
What if I
Listen.
did something that I didn't want to do to prove to you that we do care?
I do not believe you feeling that your hand is forced.
I don't. I'm trying to think of ways to get through to you. And a personal sacrifice is one of those ways. Do you want to fill out some arcane knowledge? Do you want to study? I will let you give me a full examination. If you believe that I genuinely care about you. It's something you asked for, and I said no, because it made me uncomfortable, but I'm willing to put my trust in you. She'll, like, step closer, and she doesn't extend a hand, but she kind of positions her hands in sort of an open fashion before her. Palms up. Think of it like diplomacy, I guess.
There is a furrow of Mage's brow as they knock her hand away. I would have never wished for you to sacrifice anything for me. And then Mage will leave, which will disband the mansion and throw everybody into the room.
And you're all once again even closer together.
Mm.
All right, and that's where we'll end today's session, I guess, because that's midnight, and people said they can't run late today, and we are at midnight.
One last thing, I will collect a little bit of Caitlin's hair, because that would have also been expelled.
Yep. I just want to note that Caitlin left before you did.
that's true.
All right, thank you guys for coming. Good job attempting to reach out, I guess. Guess we'll find out where that goes, where that's going. Next time when we enter the Colosseum. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
Good
Let's
night.
kill some things.
That was fun, guys.
I don't think we're gonna.
Gute Nacht.
Good
Night
night.
night.
Good night.
Hope you had fun.
Good not more like. Anyway.
Good night, guys. Bye.
Hello.
Alright, Longbed, I'll bid you good morning, good evening,
That,
good
as
afternoon,
they
good night.
say, was that.
Till next
So
time.
hard to
We
find
might stream a little bit later, but that's
But-
up whether or not we do
It's
some
a
more.
woman with shaved head that isn't like a supermodel.
Bye bye, Longbed. We love your face.